Boom, everybody! Woohoo! It's Friday. Oh my God. What a week. What an absolute mega week it's been. It's absolutely been incredible. Not only have we got loads of news that's broke today, which is absolutely out of this world. I mean, we've got Batman, we've got Spider-Man, we've got Pac-Man, we've got some footy game that has just come out of left field, so to speak, if you pardon the pun. And of course, later on as well, we're going to be going to Brickfield Sydney. So all of that we're going to be diving into. I can't wait. Battersea Power Station. Wow, what a Lego store. Really, really cool. Loved it. Went to the preview night. The videos are out there about that, folks. See them out if you want to. And then, of course, I went to the main day itself as well. The day it opened to the public, which was really good fun. I loved it. And I even took the day off work. And I tell you what, it was so much fun. It was an absolute blast. It really was. But anyway, how the devil are you lovely lot all doing? What a wonderful week. I mean, the weather-wise, it's been quite nice as well. You'll even see on some of my videos, the sky's either been amazingly blue or it's been cloudy. It's just been like that. It's a really weird summer. I mean, this is the weird thing. We're almost getting to the point of the year where we're having the longest day of the year. It's so strange. Yet it doesn't really feel like summer's kicked in. Everything's blossomed. We've had loads of rain, but we've also had quite a lot of sun. But it's just not, we haven't got the heat. Very strange. But anyway, what we have got is an absolute abundance of Lego. Now, with that, I've got a survey again because I thought it'd be quite fun to do this one. The survey being, if you had the choice to be one of two minifigures right now, which one would you be? Batman or Spider-Man? And at the moment, we've had 26 votes. So thank you, everybody voting. Get voting. Come on. Let's get this up to 100. We've got 58% would rather be Batman. And we've got 42% would rather be Spider-Man, which is fair game. There's no right or wrong answer, folks. It's just merely an opinion. It really is. And also, while you're there, everybody who's going to be on tonight, everybody. And we've got some humdingers on tonight, folks. We've gone West Coast America to the south coast of Australia. We've got old Blighty and Europe in between all that fun stuff too. You've got a couple of different ways if you want to support the channel, folks. A couple of different ways. Firstly, I'm going to say firstly for once, actually, you can join, become a member. That close to nearly having 50 members, which is bloody exciting. It really is. And next, what you can do is do what my good friend out there, Mnrk, has done. Here we go. Look at that. It's giving us a super chat. He's also a member. Just saying. LC173. Woohoo! May I say, an amazing panel. It is indeed. And also as well, just so you know, when people do give us a super chat, your name goes on the London's wall. Just over there. You can't see it. It's a bit overexposed. It's because it's quite bright in here. It's because it's daylight. That's the problem at the moment. It's bright, sunny daylight. And also as well, folks, one of the benefits of that too is that I'll give you a shout out on Instagram. And also you get one of these placed. And seeing as it's my good friend Mnrk, let's have a little bit of autopilot, shall we?
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
And there we go. Thank you very much, Mnrk. He's actually going to be on the panel tonight. And we had some fun this week as well with him and me hanging out together on the day it opened. Well, on preview night, actually. It was the day it kind of opened. We've got Microfish out there. Microfish, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Actually, do you know what? I don't want to hold that thought. Let's give you a big fat thank you right now, shall we? You're a super kind of guy. This is super.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me. Who's got you? I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
Was that? Thank you so much for that, Microfish. Really appreciate that. But anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely peeps out there at the moment. We've got Tanjam out there. Tanjam, good to see you, dude. Hope you've had a wonderful week. Faith and misery. Hope you have too. Chris Chalice, you too, my friend. Thank you for the pictures as well. Salix, he's out there too. Salix he was one of the first in today. He was. We've got KO. KO, I've seen you for a little bit. Time to start drumming that desk. Good to see you, dude. Two KO foals. I met those guys this week. What a fab bunch those two are too. Great to see you guys. Honestly, it was really good fun. I saw him from literally miles away. I'd say I was halfway down Battersea. And I just went, oi, oi, like that. Of course, they turned around and they was there. What can I say, folks? I'm not very bashful. Hello, Greg. Happy Memorial Weekend. I will be at the Indianapolis 500 race this Sunday. We've got someone who's actually sent in a set, Andrew, that they're working on at the moment, a mock that they're working on in because of that. We've also got, I think it's Monaco, I should say, as well. F1 this weekend too. Also as well, folks, all my friends in America, which of course is Memorial Weekend, we've also got a bank holiday weekend coming up as well. So we can all share the fact that we got Monday off too, which is kind of exciting, isn't it? It's kind of nice. But yeah, thank you again for that, Microfish. I really do appreciate that. Liz, lovely to see you out there. How you doing? How you doing? There they are. Yeah, I kind of forgot that I shouted out oi, oi, like that. And then I thought, oh, blimey, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's really not that sort of place, folks. Go to Battersea Power Station. You know exactly what I mean. It's a bit posh, but I loved it. I really did it. So did my wife, actually. She's just amazing shopping there. That's for sure. We've got Trevor's videos out there too. Hey, Liz. Hope you're doing well, he says. We've got Nerd Brick 101. Yo, how you doing, my friend? Great to have you here. Don't forget, folks, if you happen to be new around here, then do me a little favor. Hit that subscribe button. Become a big part of the LBB family. And while you're here as well, while we're streaming live, give the stream some thumbs up. It lets people out there in the algorithm, that magical thing that they call on YouTube, let us know that we're here. We've got Ghost Brick out there too saying hello from Finland. Finland. Phenomenal. Great to have people over here from Finland too. And then we got Cabbage. How you doing, my friend? Enjoyed Tyre last night. Very good fun as always. Love that bit on About the Football. That was really cool. But anyway, let's start bringing some people on, shall we? Straight off the bat, let's bring on a good friend of the channel. He was at the preview night with me as well. I was going to say he was a bit hot actually on the evening. Maybe we'll talk about the little story of why he was. I won't say he was sweaty or minging or anything like that. That'd be a bit too far. He was glowing. But anyway, let's get him on, Sarah. He looks like he's been for a round of golf tonight, but his name, as we all know him, is Mnrk, a.k.a. Mark. Hello, mate.
Hello. A round of golf. I love that.
Did you go for it like on a sort of a 9-hole par 3 or something like that, have you?
No, I couldn't even swing a golf putt, mate.
Did you not?
I ended up missing it.
I always said your dad was a bit of a swinger. I don't know why. But anyway, how's things?
Yeah, things are good, thank you. Yeah, how you doing, mate? You good?
Yeah, very, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your Lego week, especially going to Battersea?
It was amazing. Like the opportunity. I'm sure we can talk more about it, but the opportunity to go along to a preview evening of any opening of a Lego store is amazing. But Battersea is just an awesome store. We got spoiled, I think. It was lovely. It was really nice. Yeah,
it was. I think it was. It was really good. And they did look after us as well, actually. In fact, do you know what? The funny thing is, over the course of the 2 days, I bought 4 sets and I got probably about 8. I wouldn't say quite 8. I mean, I got 4 gift with purchases, that's for sure. and a few little freebie bits as well, especially with the little power station sets and stuff like that, which is
those
cool.
were so good. Those little builds they got us to do as well.
They were
so
good. They were
really
good. They were good. I'm trying to think now. Actually, someone was there and they started building it. They built it all wrong. Oh, I won't say who it was now. It's just come to mind who it was. But I'll wind him up next time I see him. We got one brick stud out there too. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. Right, where would you like to go next? We have got someone, the brightest of witches, somewhere in Hogwarts. We got some geezer who's constantly adjusting things and tweaking stuff. He's in Canada. We've got really down south, or just in the nick of time, we could go. We can go somewhere where there's lots of hunting. Where would you like to go?
Why don't we go somewhere that there's lots of hunting? I feel like that might be nice to start with today.
Exactly. All right, folks. Well, this lady, she's a bit of a bit of a mini superstar. She is on the Instagram world. Honestly, when I told people that she was coming on, they'll go nuts. They couldn't believe it. I'm going like, Mnrk sending me lots of love. You sending me loads of love. These guys out there sending me loads of love and loads of love for her as well. How can I describe her? She is the huntress that is continuously on the hunt for the Lego community and Lego in general. And that's it, really. She does some of the best mosaics we've ever seen in our lives. It is, of course.
Indeed. They're amazing.
Brickhuntress. Hello, you.
Hello.
How you doing?
Mark. Hi, Greg. Hello. I'm good. How are you?
All right. You made it in the perfect timing. So well done, you. It's great to have you here. Have you had a good week?
Yes, it is full blown spring summer here, so it's nice and sunny. It's like a nice 80 on average every day, and it's dry here, so it feels a little bit cooler than that. So it's really nice, and coming to the end of the school year, which is also a nice thing. And it's just bright and sunny out, so I'm enjoying it.
Well, thank you for bringing the sunshine with you as well. Just so you know, here in the UK, we're enjoying a good spell of good weather as well.
We are.
I mean, look at Mnrk over there.
You can see it, can't you? You can see through the window.
The sun coming through in one side. You've got some. He's put. I don't know why it's strategically there, but it's animal costumes or something. He's just there. He is, and then he's got the light switch on the right hand side. Very nice.
I have, got to complete the look. Light switch, light switch, light.
It is very good. Now we will go into detail a little bit later, lovely Kate, as to what you've got going on in the background there, because we've got loads of pictures to show off.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We'll look at them quite soon, actually. We'll have a look at a couple of new sets, maybe DC. Let me know in the chat, folks, what sets would you rather look at first? We're going to look at both sets, but give me an M for Marvel or a D for DC. M for Marvel, D for DC, and we'll go whichever one we think most people want to look at first. DC, obviously, being Batman, Marvel being Spider-Man. And also, as well, check out that survey. 61% of people would rather be Batman at the moment. 39% of people would rather be Spider-Man. Interesting. Now,
really?
Indeed. I personally, I don't mean to sort of sway it, but I'd rather be kind of Batman because I mean, he had quite a lot of money from what Bruce Wayne. He's not got the superpowers as such, but boy, he's got a deep wallet, and deep wallets mean you can get lots of Lego, which is a good thing. That's the way I look at it. Just saying. Right.
True. But Spider-Man can fly wherever he wants to go without money.
You see?
Well, he can, but then if you put them both in the desert, that kind of equals them both out, doesn't it?
True. That's fair.
That's it. Whereas Batman could say, get on his phone and say, can you bring the helicopter around, please, Jarvis? Or Alfred, I should say. And there we go. That's the way I don't know.
Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man could just call Iron Man and be like, "Hey, Iron Man, come pick me up."
Very true.
That's true.
Sup, Iron Man. Do you mind giving me a hand?
Give me a hand. Yeah, can you put like a bit of a booster pack or something in the Spider kit next time? This is good. Now then, it's time to get on some superheroes ourselves. Where would you like to go next? We've got somewhere in Hogwarts. The mysterious witch that she is, but she's very bright at the same time. We've got some dude up in Canada who wears the most craziest shirts I've ever seen in my life because they're about 20 times too big for him. But they're saying he's got some big shoulders on him, Mark. He's a good lad. And we're going to go down south in the UK here. Where would you like to go?
Well, as a Ravenclaw / my favorite character is Luna Lovegood. I'm gonna go with. I want to go to Hogwarts. Personally.
Luna Lovegood. Blimey, what a great name that is. It reminds me of someone, but I don't think it was from a Harry Potter film, from what I remember anyway. But anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? She is the brightest witch bricks. She is the lovely, gorgeous Lauren. Hello, you.
Guys.
Hi, Lauren.
You said all week, you're like, I can't barely do this. What's going down? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very good. Just
other than building furniture, you've been doing a lot of IKEA things this last week.
Josh, out of work mode. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Josh, a picture of Josh has just come up on my feed. There he is.
Josh knows.
Josh is the one without the bandana, by the way.
The Chicago hype has for sure begun. But no, I've been building IKEA furniture, finally finishing off. Before I've gotten in a Star Wars kick, so I needed to finish up the Star Wars display area in the Star Wars guest room so that I can keep building sets so that they have a home to go to, because this area is reserved for Harry Potter, and I really don't like mixing. No, everything has its spot.
Oh, what can I say? But that's a nice thing, though. Harry I nearly said Harry Spotter then.
Harry a different type of
Harry Spotter. That was Harry Potter when he was about 13, I think. I think that's a nice thing to not sort of mix up the themes too much. I think DC Marvel, you might get away with it, but I don't know, Harry Potter. You like it to have its own kind of space.
Area. Yeah,
in your space.
It has a dedicated space, but I'm just like that. It's either all or nothing. It's either everything all at once in the same room, or I have a very dedicated space.
No, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Everyone's got their different ways of doing stuff, especially haven't they? Though, Kate, when it comes to organizing stuff and things like that, and just start. I mean, it's art. I was in a meeting. I'm not joking. 2 hours ago, I was in a meeting. And the guy chairing the meeting said to me, "Why have you got a big sausage on your t-shirt?" And I said, "Well,
you waited a little bit too long before ending that sentence."
Let me tell you,
I can tell you that. And then I went like that, and I said, "Look, Roy Lichtenstein, just don't." And I always wear this shirt when you come on, Kate.
Yes,
and only because those who know, and that's as far as I went to it.
Exactly.
Anyway, the person that asked me. Oh, it's Kate. That was Kate. That was the most weirdest sound I've ever had come over on a live stream before. Let me take her off mute. Kate, I tell you what, Kate, do me a favor, because if we unmute you, right? Disconnect and then reconnect to the stream. Disconnect to reconnect to the stream. And if you have got them, oh, she's gone. I was going to say, if you have got them, use wire, because that's what Bluetooth does, folks.
Of all the times for the audio to mess up.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's live. These things happen.
Yeah, these things do happen.
What can I say? Anyway, just back to before we get everyone else on. We got two gay OFOs out there saying, Trevor, we have a very long list of June the 1st. Little old lady. Is it laugh out loud? I don't know. Anyway, we've got D. This is for the question who you want to see first, DC sets or Marvel sets. We've got D, M. Oh, D, M. Bricktastic 5 saying, thanks, guys. The minifig who, not really. Bit of a step back, but just in time for the bank holiday. Yeah, we got bank holiday. Everyone's got bank holiday. Let's bring Kate back on again, shall we? Here she is. She's back on again. Here we go. London calling Brickhuntress. Coming over. How you doing? Oh no! Now you're on mute. Hold on. You're on mute, Kate. I think you're on mute. That's it. Kate, if you've got Oh, we heard something.
Please.
Oh, use
Oh,
wire
please.
if you've got.
Yeah,
you've got
I'm
wire.
going to.
All right.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
going to. All right, she's going. That's good. That's good. There we go. You can't beat wide. It doesn't look quite so cool. I don't know, but it's good. Greg, with love laced on the brain. It's true. It's really true. Love for all you lovely A-foles. Right, while Kate's getting wired up, we've got Shy Times, my time out there saying Josh. That means if he's saying Josh, he won't be just saying that just out of some strange kind of affliction or anything like that. He'll be saying that because we've got Josh Brooks build stuff out there as well. But I can't find him. There he is. Oh, I had him there. There he is, Lauren. He's saying, Lauren, everyone's just saying names out there. Just keep saying random names, everyone. It's great. And he's going, no, there's no limit. That's a song back in the 80s.
I think it was, I think that's why he put it in the comments.
Indeed. Bonus artists and Tados. I don't know what the Tados bit is. And we've got Shy. Good to see you guys. Anyway, Kate, welcome back.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, good.
And certainly,
Sounds good.
This is not the London calling mix, not of Kate Andrews
Right?
either.
No.
Though it might make a good show. I don't know. We'll find out one day, maybe. Anyway, where would you like to go next? We've got some geezer in Canada who's constantly adjusting stuff, or we've got some bod down in a place that you've probably never heard of called Southampton. Where would you like to go? You never know. They might have a Southampton somewhere in America.
Am I choosing?
No, this is for Kate. We're going to go Kate.
Hey,
Oh,
I thought so.
me
I was just
again?
like, wait a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah.
I thought it was from
I just wanted to make sure because I'm like, oh no, I was
Just to be clear, and to avoid any doubt,
Let's go to Canada.
we're going to go Canada. All right. What can I say, folks? I didn't know this guy was going to be on until a few hours ago. Nicole was due to be on, folks, but she wasn't feeling too well. So anyway, and Nicole, if you're out there, if you're watching this, get well soon. Get well soon. What can I say, folks? This guy wears shirts that are rather dashing. I'm not quite sure what he's got on his shirt this time. It doesn't look like a big sausage, but we'll find out, shall we? He's, of course, our good friend, Nick, a.k.a. Brick Adjuster.
Hey, it's not a sausage. This is G.I. Joe. I'm wearing G.I. Joe today.
G.I. Joe.
So cool. Look at
Snake
that.
Eyes.
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
So on the
He
back,
looks...
it's Snake Eyes.
It's very cool, that is, mate. Although I have to say, though...
82 from 1982.
It looks like Black Noir from The Boys. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but...
Oh, yeah, could be.
Quite a different character, though, to the G.I. Joe one, that's for sure. He's very different. You know what I mean? Different age group and everything, that one. What we got out there? We've got Trevor. We've got Trevor Baker. Good to see you, Trevor. AV Studios as well, saying hi. Ooh, like your avatar. Very cool, that is. And we've got Brickstage Bar saying hola to Scotty as well. Great to have you guys in. So, Nick, how you been? You had a good week?
Good. I saw your vlog, and I'd like to say you have quite the voiceover voice. Not as good as Brick and Brutes, but pretty good.
Oh no, it's good. I love it. But yeah, he's got a nice voice, but he's got an English accent.
Yeah, minus the British accent. Yeah,
minus the British accent. Yeah,
but yeah, you have a very soothing voice. I was like, whoa, is this the same Greg? This doesn't sound like Greg from London Calling. It's a different Greg.
Yeah, no, I can be quite soothing. Nick, I can be quite soothing when I have to be.
Okay.
Hey, what one did you watch? What did you watch? Did you watch the one where I went to the Design Museum, which is very good, by the way. Kate, you'd love it there. You really would. Is it the one where I went to the Design Museum? I watched.
It was the one at the Lego store.
Oh, was the Lego store? Okay, yeah, I have to talk. I mean, God, that's soothing. I talk quite quick in those. I have to. I got so much to get in 60 seconds. It's unreal. But anyway, what can I say, folks? Story in your life. Nick, because by default we're going to go to Southampton of all places. Now, I'm not joking, folks. Most people would drink out of a cup, or maybe one of these if you like your coffee like I do. This woman, right? She actually drinks from a pitcher in her streams. Never seen anything like it. Anyway, let's bring her on, shall we? She is one of a dynamic duo called the Brickbods. It is, of course, the lovely Carrie. Hello.
It's important to hydrate. It's very key.
I know, but look at it. Let's have a look at it again.
It's 1.5 litres. That's not that much.
1.5 litres? You sound like you're from the West Country now. What's going on?
And I drink two of these a day.
You drink 2 of those a day?
Yeah.
Blimey. I'd be, blimey, I'd sound like I was, I don't know, on some sort of boat or something. I'd be swishing around and all sorts of things.
And you can flew like 20 times a day.
I would be, yeah. I'd have to just constantly sit on a loo or something like that. I don't know. I don't, they call it ones that oh, anyway, we won't go there. But anyway, good stuff. Anyway, okay, folks. We'll have Snowrainer will be on quite later. Because it's early hours of the morning out there in Sydney, Australia. In fact, I imagine it's around sort of 4 o'clock. The sun's probably just starting to peer up above. Well, actually, I say it comes up in the east and goes in the west. But of course, in Australia, outside of the planet, it comes up in the west and sets in the east. So who knows? But anyway, let's. I'll tell you what we do. Let's find out how Kate's doing. We'll have a quick flick around the panel just to see how everyone's doing, how they've been doing for their week. If they're involved in any brick exhibitions coming up soon, because we've got stuff in Australia, we've got stuff in America, surely Chicago. I'll be there next year, folks. I'm going to be saying that for a whole year. I will be.
Nice.
And then we've got England as well. We've got England. We've got this place called Reading, which is close to Mark. Oh, there he is. There he is. Look, I love it when I catch him coming in. There he is. Dan. Good to see you in. How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right, good stuff. Lovely to have you here, my friend. You're looking very well, as always. Anyway, Kate, tell us a little bit about your week and what you've been up to.
I've been getting ready for Brick World Chicago. So I just came back from Bricks Cascade in Portland, Oregon, not last week, but the week before, and which is just one of our conventions here in America. And it was really fun. It's my home con. So it's here in Oregon. So it's my home convention. So it's always one of my favorites to go to and to see everybody that I haven't seen in a little while and just spend some time with people that I, care about and meet new people, of course, too, because I like to do that. But yeah, mostly getting ready for Brick World Chicago because I'm still not done with my my new mosaic for it. So
So you are like the queen, if you like. If you don't, I don't know if you're a Democrat or a Republican. It doesn't really matter. But you, to me, are the queen of mosaics. You really are. And so is it a big one you're doing for this? Because we had like the other day, you kind of teased us. You teased us,
yeah.
Hey, with what looked like some Sith blades.
Yes. Yeah.
You want to tell us a little tiny bit? What was all that about? That little segment that you showed us. What was that about?
Yeah, I can. Well, I am bringing Maul, so he will be in Chicago as well. Okay. But I like the dark side of the Force. I always build the dark side. So the new one is going to be this gentleman right here.
Oh, hello.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I love that little habitat.
So, yeah. So this was just like a preview of it, but what you guys saw was his face grill. So that was the preview of this whole side of his part of his mask. So I used lightsabers.
Really?
And,
like the I don't know what that is. I suppose it's kind of part and parcel of his breathing apparatus and all that sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's the front. It's like because his mask is very much like a samurai warrior. That's kind of what the character was based on, which is kind of cool. Which is very formidable, I have to say. Good stuff. And when is Brick World Chicago? Is it in the next? Got to be in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks or so.
It's 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks from today, I'll be in Chicago with like 1,000 AFOLs. So
just everyone,
awesome.
Just everyone,
just everybody. Yeah.
Interestingly, we've got 3 Brits on who might be going to Reading. Doesn't really have the same sort of ring about it, does it? Really?
Yeah.
But,
not. It's not the same.
Really.
Chicago. Let's be
Reading,
honest.
Chicago. Reading, Chicago. But it's still a good deal. It's still a good show. Nick, you're all the way up in Canada. You're kind of like what's Canada to America is what Scotland is to England, really. And without all the lard. What's where? Well, are you actually going to go to Brick World Chicago? Because Chicago's quite north. Chicago's not far from Canada, from what I've seen.
It's about an 8-hour drive for me.
Oh,
I'm in Toronto.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Drive.
But it's gonna be my first time going
Me
to
too.
Chicago. So I haven't.
Oh, is it? And Kate's first time as well. Oh,
Yeah.
that's super exciting. Oh, that's like, well, you're gonna have to hang out with BWB because she goes every year now. She's there all the time.
I've been once.
You've been like
and now a veteran.
Oh man, that's the natural.
Where's the
I'm the
rookies?
old hat.
I picked that one up a bit too much, even for me. But yeah, no. So before they go, right? Because it's Nick's first time, it's Kate's first time. Have you got
some advice?
Any tips? Yeah, any advice? Any tips for going to Brick World Chicago?
Honestly, not really. All the tips are already like taken care of. Like you get stay on site if you can. If you don't like or want a room like elsewhere, but staying on site is really, really nice. Getting in early, getting your goodie bags, so securing your brick badge and stuff. But I would say feel free to venture outside of your comfort zone and talk with different groups and meet more people. That it's really important to save some time for your like core group, really get to, hang out with your besties, but also feel free to like intermingle. Like it is such an interesting collaboration of all these different groups from different platforms. And I've even been kind of chatting and watching a lot of the TikTokers that are coming over to YouTube and stuff like that. And so it's just interesting seeing this whole new side of new AFOLs and just fans, and you're all there for the same reason, to have a lot of fun. And I was unfortunately not able to finish or put together a mock for this year. So
well, did you get that email? The email from Brick World Chicago that said, if you don't have to bring a mock, don't bring a mock because we're running out of space.
They are running out of space.
And if you want to give your table back, give your table back. I'm like,
if you're not to be able to, there it's definitely, there's so many people. So it's going to be so cool to see the mock space result of that, because it's just going to be packed with creativity, inspiration. Like you don't walk away from more inspired for more builds, spending more money, and spending time with each other, and content. It's just it's just great. It's a very collaborative atmosphere, and it is very
well, I'd say there's loads of people in the chat that are kind of super hyped about it as well. There really is. Andrew certainly is out there. So I'm curious then. Kate, I would have thought you would have been, or hadn't been going for the last few years or so. But why is this the first time? Is it actually far from where you are? I don't actually geographically.
It is, yeah.
Well, you're West Coast, aren't you? So you're going to cross.
It's a 30-hour drive for me. So
30. 30.
30. So I will be driving. So it takes about.
Oh, you are driving.
Driving.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You're going to take a week off to drive there, because we don't have that problem in this country. We can literally drive from one end of our country to the other in the same day.
I drove to drove to rodeo in Texas last year. It's about the same. So I have to go up this time instead of down. And just my mosaics, I can't ship them, right? They're a little too big to ship. So I don't mind the drive. I love driving, so it's not a big deal to me. And I work in the school, so it's right at the end of the school year. So that's why I didn't go last year, because it was the last week of school. But it worked out, and I'm excited.
Okay, I love driving.
But excited to meet you. Just like
I'm excited to meet you too. I know.
Do you know what? Right, if I come to Chicago next year, right? What do you mean if I come? I'm going. What am I saying? I got this for the first time this week. I actually got myself one of these. What do they call them? Passports, don't we? We call them passports. And I even got it stamped. There we go, folks. Look, Battersea. There we go.
Nice.
Battersea's on there. That's what I've done. But I'm gonna get autographs in it. I want people's autographs in there.
That's such a clever idea. That's so cool.
That's fun.
And then I'll sell it on eBay. Make loads of money. No, I'm only joking. I won't do that. But no, I truly want it. I think it'd be such a nice thing to do.
You'll know he's selling on eBay if he suddenly says, "Don't put Greg."
Yeah, that's exactly. I won't put Greg. But no, it would do. I'll even ask Tex if he goes there. I don't know. Will Tex go next year? Tex, are you going this year? Do we know Tex?
Tech's gonna have an extra. Tech's gonna have
I know Tech's going to be pretty busy, I think, next year.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there he is. He's the man with the voice. There you go, Nick. He says, good evening, everyone. Hi, Greg. Great to see you, Kate. I don't know about the her Greg thing. I think it means hi, Greg. I don't know. Some people might agree with him. He goes, it's subscriber only. That KO, he's got to be on this account. He's exactly it. What can I say? Trevor's Baker is saying, "Hey Andrew, loving all the scheduling as well, Andrew. It's very good. Enjoyed that. Almost 4 hours for me. That's just down the road, isn't it? In America, 4 hours.
Yeah, for him. Yeah.
Well, in about 3 weeks, I've got to drive to a place called Bakewell to do the live stream. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do London calling. And then I'm going to drive. Then I'm going to drive up there. Bit of traffic. And well, anyway, we're looking forward to that. I'm only going to be down the road from where Craig lives, I think. So I might look out. I might go around and see him. I'll keep my eye out for you all in Chicago. I'll be there Friday and Saturday as well. That's pretty cool. What is it? He says, I fully anticipate on attending next year as well.
We'll see. Yeah.
I like that as well. Good luck with that one, Tech.
The optimism.
See you later, Paige. Can you imagine? There we go. Greg putting the tart in Bakewell. I certainly am, mate. That's for sure. But yeah, and I'm looking forward to it, actually. Bakewell, that is, and Brick Chicago. Next year, it's going to be so much fun. Can't wait. And Tech, if you can make it, phenomenal. Be great to have you there.
More for me.
So actually, did we get any tips or anything like that? It was just be yourself, mingle loads. Don't be like Hive though, because Hive, I've heard that Brick Hive is actually going to go out and just talk to random people about Lego.
Oh yeah, on the street.
It's a risky strategy, even in London, that would be. That's a risky strategy, and I do believe if there's anyone out there from Cali Bricklink, Shy, this is your time. I think this week Hive was actually guest hosting,
co-host.
He was co-host, and last week, of course, was Josh, who I have to say did a very good job. He I thought it sounded very professional. I enjoyed it.
Dad episode.
It was actually in the end. I was like thinking, all right, guys. I think Tech must have rewound that a few times to get some
to get some pointers.
Yeah, get some points. He's probably thinking he can't be that bad. Surely he can't be that bad. But anyway, good luck, Tech, and good luck for next year as well. I truly hope you can make it. What about BrickBods? BrickBods, now you've hit 1,000 subscribers. Are you thinking of going to Brick World Chicago next year?
It's expensive, isn't it? That's the problem.
Oh yeah, it's not like going down to Reading, is it? Let's face it.
No,
it's
true.
Down to Reading. Thank you very much.
No. So I don't mean. I mean, it's cheap to get to Reading in comparison to Chicago.
Yeah, we can drive to Reading, whereas Chicago's a bit further. Plus, we've got to work out round school for the kids. It's a bit more complicated.
It is. It's a tough one. It's a tough call. But great if you guys did go though.
FOMO looking at everyone going. So.
No, I know. I get FOMO every year, and I always watch out for, say, Brick Hive and that, because he does those daily. They're very rough, kind of vlogs of the day, but we love that. We totally love that, and I'm sure Katie, Nick, and BWB, they'll be giving us loads of pictures as well and selfies and stuff like that. So that's cool. What about you, Mnrk? I mean, you venture over the pond quite often.
I do. So I went to Canada. Not last year. I was in Canada.
Okay. Where?
I stayed in Ottawa. So.
Okay.
But no, I mean, it all depends. I'd love to do Chicago. Like, it's one of those conventions, I've seen lots and lots of friends go along to it, and everyone hangs out and has a lot of fun. And conventions to me are about seeing the mock, seeing the creations, and seeing friends. Like, it's that's fundamentally to me that's worth the ticket alone, just sort of to go along. If I could, budget-wise, I will in a heartbeat go along, because it's just so awesome, and I'd love to meet all the American Lego friends as well. It'd be awesome. So
It would be, wouldn't it? I can't wait. I can't wait to meet Hive. Can you imagine it? I could do a London calling.
it'd be amazing.
I want to do a London calling from America. That's what I want to do.
That would be amazing. So many people.
I'd love it. I know certainly when I go to Boston.
Yes.
It's where my brother lives. I'll go see him. And funny enough, my brother's coming over from America in a few weeks. Can you believe it? He's coming over from Boston for a week. And
I love Boston.
I've never. Actually, to be honest, I have been. I'm not joking, Kate. I flew there once. I stayed there 24 hours and I flew back. That was it. I was like, I couldn't take any time off work, so I just basically drove. I didn't drive. I got an aeroplane. Is that your pipe work, Mark?
No, that's not me.
God, blimey. I thought it was his pipe work.
Thank you, but then no, it's not me.
Well, that was the noise. It was
a lot louder than that, mate.
It was like, blimey, is that someone's guts rumbling? But no, so anyway, my brother's coming over. But yeah, so I went there, basically flew out Friday night. I was back home by Sunday. Suited and booted and everything, folks. There's a wedding. Things you do, eh? But anyway, where should we go to next? I tell you what, let's go Brickbods. They're being very quiet. Let's see what they're up to. Brickbods, what are you guys up to over there? What's going on?
We're building as usual.
Yeah, what are you building there? Let's have a look. What are you building? All right, you hold it up.
Hold it up. Oh, that's a cool set.
That's pretty held up.
That is pretty held up. You moved the camera forward, you two have. Let's have a look. Arms are growing. You've been on a rack or something like that. What's going on? It's got longer arms. And
I love this one as well. It's so cool.
It's got a zebra. Is that a zebra or a Dalmatian?
Spotted horse.
Oh, a spotted horse. Yeah, it's a Dalmatian. Where's he going? He's showing us his nails. He's got long nails, isn't he, for a bloke? What's going on there? Just saying.
Not showing you that.
Did you play the guitar, Ian?
Nope.
No.
No excuses for having those sort of nails. I'll tell you what. Anyway, it must be nice for stroking your beard, though. Very good. So, why friend sets? Why exactly? What are you two building friend sets for? Don't stay at my nails, Mark.
We're just building friend sets because that's what's in the cupboard. Like we've run out of like big sets, haven't we?
All right.
We do some more buying, and we're just going.
How can you run out? You buy stuff every week. I'll tell you what, folks. Someone who is out there who's got a marvelous shop, just showing out there. Just a little bit of promotion for Trevor, really. Folks, he's a top bloke, and he's got a very, very cool Lego outlet. His own one, Bricks Kingdom. Check him out, folks. He's on Instagram. Love him to bits. Cheers, Trevor. And I'm not affiliated with him in any shape, way, or form, folks. I just wanted to give a bit of love out there to the community. So, Brickbods, what friend are these eventually going to be for your city?
We're probably going to end up with like a second city for the girls to play with.
Oh, a second city.
Yeah. Because we have too many sets, and all of the friend sets are lovely, but they don't all fit in because they're height wise. Like you don't want to start putting in tiny buildings with massive buildings. So you could either like change them to be more big buildings, but that's going to need quite a lot of parts.
Yeah.
Or just put them in a new city, and the girls destroy it all the time. So
okay.
Putting more in.
And when are you thinking of getting down to the Battersea power station?
We're hoping to go next week to try and get that bag.
Oh yeah, the tote bag. Yeah, that's quite good timing actually, because that's available when all the new sets come out, which is going to be.
I do like that tote bag. I think it's pretty cool.
I do as well. I was kind of hoping they'd kind of give that as the gift.
I was hoping so as well. I'm being.
But I got to be honest. Right, let me swap them over. Yeah, there we go. Let's put me on big for once. Right. So I was pretty pleased though. We got this for nothing when we went.
I did.
Total disclaimer: that is a top set.
It's a beautiful set.
It was. It's really good.
Is that your first?
Is that my first what flower thing?
Yeah. Is that like that gift?
Yeah. Well, it's the first one that I've been given, I think. But yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. But it's got some lovely elements on it and stuff like that.
And that's the thing. I love the set. I think the set's beautiful. It looks stunning, and I'll build it and display it as it is. But the pieces, it's just those balloon pieces in that cool yellow are amazing.
That's what I mean. So yeah, but look, like I say, it's not my cup of tea, right? But I do appreciate the elements are good, and also as well, I got this set. This wasn't free. I had to get this. Was a gift with. Well, it was free. It's a gift with purchase. So
Nice.
there we go.
I want that one.
I wanted that one, but I couldn't justify any more, sadly.
No, I was lucky, and of course, because I spent over 120, you got this. I get this. This is my hat trick of getting this.
Nice.
Oh, you have 3 of those?
Yeah, I got 3 because last year Leicester Square reopened. Biggest Lego store in the world. Just saying, folks, just flexing. And then of course I went to Dublin, and then of course this week went to Battersea, and so that was it. I'm going to build one of those one day. I'm thinking of doing a Lego modular, but then I'm thinking, I got
make a mega one.
Yeah, you could definitely take 3 of those and actually make a modular that will fit in your city, because that's not quite minifigure scale, is it? It's not in scale with minifigures.
I don't think so.
It's smaller.
Is it slightly smaller? No, it can't be. It's got a proper door on it, though, isn't it? Is it?
I think so.
It's not a minifigure. No minifigures come with it. I know that much. You get a duck. And if you know, you know. What we got?
That makes it. The duck makes the
duck. We were hoping for it too, but we didn't do bad. Oh, you guys did very well. Actually.
Yeah, very well.
The 430ers. They did very, very well. But you know, everyone they all treated everyone very nice. We
were very spoiled.
Yeah. I mean, God, if you guys ever get a chance to go to it, do it.
100%.
And it's very rare that you get some free Lego from Lego. And thank you, Lego, as well, for inviting us. Now, talking of Lego, let's have a look at some of these new sets. We've got loads of new news that's come out today. I think pretty much everyone went for the well, actually everyone. There's a lot of people went for Marvel as well. We got a few peeps that have popped in the chat as well. Like I say, Big Nate's out there still. Good to see you, Big Nate. Don't forget everyone. We've got Pink Wheels as well. She's popped in for a little bit. Give the stream a thumbs up, and everybody who is in the panel tonight, do check them out, folks. All the details are down in the description below. We've got VIPs. Laugh out loud. Yeah, exactly. Well, it does make me laugh, but what can I say, folks? We're slightly influenced. We influence people, don't we? We influence people. Leicester's there as well. Leicester, I saw him for about all of 3 seconds. London Bridge Bricks, you could put that in a Lego city. Oh, wait. Exactly. Oh, there we go. Look,
I've chosen not to say anything. Like when Manchester City, I was...
There we go. I'm looking at about 7 modulars around me at the moment. They'll be going on there. Don't worry about that. I've been doing some work on that this weekend, actually. Got an extra day off. Looking forward to that, actually. I've got a list. I'm not joking. I've got a list, as long as me arms, of videos to make and chores and all sorts of things. Normal life, folks. What can I say? Anyway, let's get some sets on. Let's take a look at some of this new stuff, shall we? So this one kind of came out. Again, they're kind of coming out of nowhere at the moment.
Is that the same Batmobile in the shadow box?
No, it's different. This is the sexy.
Oh, it is different.
It's actually different, only slightly different. I mean, it practically is. So basically, I was thinking when it came out, when the Shadow Box came out, I was thinking, oh, should I get it because of the Batmobile in it? I do like the Batmobile. I get myself a small 989 Batmobile, and then this has come out today. I'm like, phenomenal. I haven't got to do that anymore.
So good. I love. This is the first time that I've seen any of these, so I'm really excited. And
I know. Look, this is
that's so cool. I love the Joker. I love the Joker.
He's loving it. He's having the Joker. He is. Jack Nicholson Joker as well. I think it looks.
Is that a new Joker?
That is a brand spanking new Joker. That is, and there is a slight variation to him as well in another set that's come out today as well. The Batmobile looks great.
Oh, I've just noticed as well. Yeah. They're using the castle style window with the lattice on the side there. That is so cool. I've just noticed it. I'm pointing like you can see what I'm pointing at. So by Batman's cowl, if you have a look, it's one of those castle arched windows with the black lattice in black.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I call it leaded windows, but yeah, I know.
That's interesting.
Leaded window works too.
I was looking for a lettuce, and I'm like thinking, what's
lettuce?
Lettuce. There we go.
Lettuce, honestly.
Honestly. What you like? Batmobile, Batman, the Joker chase.
But I love the fact on the box as well. They've just put Batman in the corner. It's like, no, for this box, you could come away. I just want the Joker.
Yeah. But is it me right? This box art looks gorgeous. I'm loving this.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
The 1989 logo as well. Loving that. Oh, there we go. It's got some sort of tool going on. That is a nice angle. I've not seen that angle. Looks like it's got one sticker. Nick, what do you think of this so far? What's your first impressions?
Looks good. It looks pretty similar to the UCS, the big one, big 1989 ones. So.
Yeah.
Have we gotten this style before? I don't even know if we've gotten this style.
As a gift we purchase.
No, like just in general, like in the past. This actual car in this scale.
No.
I don't think so.
And this is the weird thing. They're bringing out a really expensive set. And one of the draws being, you get that kind of minifig scale 1989 Batmobile, but they're bringing this out as well. And this kind of, I don't know. I just.
So what did you say was the What did you say was the difference between this one and the other one?
I can't say exactly what the difference is. I've not seen that many videos today, folks, or read that too much about it. But there are some subtle differences. Okay. But not enough to go and spend another £400 on. That's for sure. So I don't know. What about you, Kate? Are you a fan of the Batmobile?
I am. I love the 89 for sure. I have the larger one. I love the Tim Burton movies in general. So the first two are my favorite Batman movies ever.
Great stuff.
I like that they're creating a smaller one for more people to enjoy and to have, because not everyone can, economically afford the larger one. So I think it's really important that they've created this. So I think that's awesome. And I love the new Joker fig because Jack Nicholson is the best.
Oh, I love it.
So
I've got the Batwing as well, the larger Batwing that came out. One of the biggest draws of getting that really was to get the Jack Nicholson, the black and white figure.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
That's it. And if all goes well, we'll be building that soon. And while I think of it, Bazza, if you're watching this back, get well soon as well. I've got a lot of friends that are ill at the moment. It's weird. But anyway, get well soon, Bazza. And thinking of you, man. So anyway, this is he seems pretty happy with it. I mean, it's a good size set, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, in comparison to the Shadow Box, Gaza out there, aka Minifig, who of course, folks, he streamed with me a few weeks ago when I was in Bath. I think the rear fins are slightly lower. You're absolutely right, my friend. That is the main difference aesthetically, looking at it. But I like this. I think it's really cool. Let's see if we can go. Again, love the artwork. Don't like the tabs. Not a fan of tabs, but what can we say? And it looks like when you actually move the car forward, the flames spin in a circular fashion.
That's cool.
Okay. Now, what I will say is that is not a Michael Keaton Batman, in my opinion. The cape definitely isn't the same.
It's not the molded cape.
Yeah, and he's got white eyes. Michael Keaton didn't have white eyes, folks. Far from it. It was a thing. It wasn't. If you know, you know. But yeah, I gotta say, I do agree with what Trevor said out there. He says this will kill the Batcave. It does seem a bit of a strange thing to have done. Like, if I was Lego, and I'm just saying because this is great for us, I think I would have brought this out 6 months after the Batcave had come out. Because I don't know.
It's coming out 2 months after. 2 months after the Batcave.
Yeah, or maybe
August, June.
Well, yeah, you're right. Actually, it does, doesn't it? But the fact that they've told us now. But yeah, this is an August set. I like it. I still like it. I mean, I don't know how much it's going. Let's have a look. See what's it going to be in UK. We've got a video as well. Let's play the video. It's just a 360. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, proportion-wise, it's great. Oh, look, you got you got some gear in here. That means when you turn it,
it pops
Gat
out.
guns. I think they're called Gat guns. If you're out there, Craig, do let me know if that's the incorrect style of machine gun that they are. You got the Gat guns that come out, which looks good. And blimey, they make this render makes Batman's cape look like it's made of hard, thin plastic. Look,
it does.
It's like it's made of steel. It's sprayed aluminium
in midair.
Blimey, there's a lot of starch gone into making it look that tough, I tell you. But anyway, let's have a look at the price. So it's this random £42.99. Why don't you just make it 43 quid and
or $39.99?
Yeah, or $39.99 would be even better. We've got three. Or rather, I think this is 344 pieces, but it's 438. Price-wise, it's bang on as far as I'm concerned. I think it's okay. What do you think, BWB? Any thoughts on Batman? Does Batman sort of float your boat? I know. I mean, could you ever swap a Batarang or a wand for a Batarang? Could that ever be? Could that ever be on the cards?
No, but the larger weird bat cave set did have me inkling like maybe I could collect all the 90s villains as figures. And then that's where I would stop because I only really care about that Batman. I didn't really watch any of the other Batmans. I may eventually watch the Robert Pattinson one, but honestly, back in the day, Batman and Robin, Batman Returns, so good. Like those were peak for me as a kid watching.
And that was the beginning. That was the beginning of real kind of adult enjoying superhero films. It was the one that kicked it off. It really was.
Yeah.
I remember it well. I went to a cinema in Romford with my brother, who now lives in Boston, and watched it there. And my brother's not really into this sort of thing. He fell asleep. What can I say? But I loved it. Now let's have a look at another Batman set. And I want to know as well what you guys out there think about it too. We've got Jesse's Brick Galaxy out there. Jesse, he's going to Brickworld Chicago. He's done some amazing mocks. Send me some pictures next week, Jesse, so I can see them as well. So we can all see them. My secret, I'm Batman. There we go. And what do you think as well, Jesse? Dude, you love these superhero pop culture stuff. What do you think of this set coming out? Do you think it's going to have an adverse effect on the Batcave? I certainly think it will do. Trevor's saying whereabouts he lives. He must be talking to this Trevor as well. There we go. Trevor Baker and Trevor's videos. Staffordshire sounds very north to me. That does. But anyway, enough of talking about northern things. Let's have a look at more Batman things. So there we go. This is we've got a couple of new
look at that one.
That have come out.
My days!
I'm not going to look at this thing.
You're not going to look at the 4+?
The 4+ one.
Oh no, I'm going to look at the 4+.
It's a funny one.
It is a funny one.
Let's keep it Tim Burton.
That's where it's
It's
at
like the
right
box
there.
card that you make with your kids.
How many pieces is that?
The
Like
drag-
five?
I reckon Mark could
in it.
actually finish that on one of his streams. Actually,
Is it like 5 pieces?
yeah, it'll be a bit of a tight one, but I think Mark could do it. Look, you get the hat in this one.
So saying the fastest builder ever, clearly.
What can I say? Look at this. Look, I think this is a better Joker. What do you think, Kate? You're a Joker fan.
I like the hat. Yeah, I think it's important to have the hat because it was so iconic to his character in the first movie. So I personally would rather have the hat version. Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. What, Nick? This is the first time you've seen it. What's your first impression?
I don't know. It's a little Mickey Mouse for me. I don't know if I'll get this one.
Oh, he doesn't know if he's going to get this one. He's playing hard to get this one.
It's nice and tiled up a little bit, but then I don't know.
All right, we'll look at some other pictures.
It's growing on me. I'm kind of looking at it. I don't know.
Good stuff.
I've
I've
got
still-
a
I
different
look at
angle.
it
Maybe a
more.
different picture will.
Exactly. You got to go with the first impressions. Bricketeers out there, folks. I met him this week. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well with you. Hope you enjoyed yourself as well at Battersea. Let's move along, shall we? So, loving the box art. I think the box art looks really, really good.
That's a cool angle.
It does. Oh, then the Lego icon next to the Batman icon look very good. Looks very, very cool. I call it icons. I'm one of these people that get icons and logos mixed up. What can I say? It's got a nice shape to it.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
I like the molded shape.
of that.
Is there any possibility? I'm just throwing this out there, folks. Just throwing this out there. Is there any possibility that this could actually fit in the Batcave shadow box cutout?
I don't know.
Where would you put it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
On top.
It's not the silhouette of the Batcave.
I know that's the whole problem with it. That's the thing. It's expensive. It's got an A-wing. It's got an A-wing. What do you call it? Sort of a cockpit thing on it.
Oh yeah.
The
nice.
cowl is a little bit chunky.
Is it?
It makes the head lolook. I don't know if it's just me, but it makes the head look.
The forehead's a little bit big.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I like how it looks like that.
You're not meant to laugh at Pac-Man.
Yes. Put it in the middle of those 3 very modern minimalist pictures. You know where this needs to go? Right here.
Right there.
That's the husband going, oh yeah, right.
I tell you what, the funny thing is as well, you'll be that person going around, where the bloody hell did I put that notepad? Where did I put it? And then you find it about 2.5 hours later after you found some money under your sofa and some old bubble gum. And you'd be like, why the heck would I leave it there? What can I say? But yeah, I mean, that's obviously a thing. Maybe it becomes that little hook thing that you can put it on the wall. I can't say I'd put it there personally. Could you imagine if your kid did that? You come home from work one day, you're like, what the hell? And then you find you've got a leaking pipe or something behind it. Brickbods, you've been a bit quiet. I know. I don't know if Batman really floats your boat. I mean, it's not very colourful. What's your thoughts?
Well, it's not. You say it's not very colourful, but that's a purple Joker there. So I like purple.
Okay, there's a purple patch in it. I can imagine
that. Probably not overly bothered.
No. What
Ian
about
wanted the last Batwing they did, but apparently this one's not as good.
No.
Well, this is a small little set. This is a cute little set. This is.
You could just pretend it's that one, and it's just far away.
Well, I suppose you could, but that's like.
Thing,
I think Ian's response said it all, to be honest. Good to meet you too as well, mate. It was good fun, and I definitely want to get in touch. But anyway, back in the Flash film trailer, the Batwing can hold 3 people. It can. Minifig who's saying, hope you're doing well. Irish fan of Lego. Loving your stuff on Instagram as well. Irish fan of Lego. Infamous Convict says they built that with the leftovers. When they punched the hole in the back box. I think they did. I said, do you know what? If this did actually fit in that shadow box, I'd be a bit more. I could be interested in this. Just say. But yeah, I like it. Infamous Conflicts going, haha. Right then. There's not really too many other pictures. Have we got a vid? Oh, we got a vid by the looks of it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at the vid. I don't think it's as good as the Batmobile. Well, what do you guys and girls out there think? Right in the chat, let me know. Give me a C for car and give me a B for Batwing. What would you rather have? C for car or B for Batwing? I'll give you a shout out if you answer.
I personally think, Greg, for me, it's the Joker that is going to sell the set. I mean, that Joker figure is so cool. Like that figure is amazing.
Have we never had this figure?
I feel like we have. I feel like
we've had one with a hat. Yeah, and me too.
Yeah, because the hat, you could get the Batmobile, but source the hat from somewhere else.
Right.
Is it the same torso as the previous one? Is it just the hat that's changed?
I think it's just the hat. I'm not sure. Let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look at the... I think it's the face, right? So he's got a big smile there, big grin on his face. Let's have a look at the other one then. Let's go back to that. Is it going to show us that? Oh, God. Do you know what? I don't actually think it will. There we go.
Is it the same torso? It looks the same.
Yeah, same torso. It does look the same.
So if you could source a hat, I suppose, then you could just get this set and just have the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon you're right. Anyway, let's see what the chat is saying. Danny Fandom, he prefers the Batwing. Irish Fan prefers the car. The Joker is cool, says 2 Gary Falls. Microfish says he prefers the car as well. Faith and Misery says, this is my first look at these new Bat sets.
Yeah,
Faith and Misery. I love the Batmobile. Batwing is a bit, I might wait for that discount. This for me is a day one. August the 1st, this comes out, apparently, if memory serves me right. Let's have a look. And it says, pre-order. We can pre-order them. 1st of August, 2023. This comes out when Dreams comes out, though. So that's a pain, to say the least. It really is. They go, why do you do these things to us? But anyway, came... Oh, here we go. Hat came in an 89 UCS Batmobile. I think you're right, actually. It did, yeah. Absolutely. Spot on. Oh. Good stuff. Faith Misery says he loves them as well. And Lester's saying, the purple hat has been used before. I have one, I think, from a magazine. Yeah, that's a good
Okay.
shout. That is a very good shout. And then he goes on to say that, oh wait, I meant C. You know me.
We meant B for Batmobile car.
Oh, there we go.
He was thinking.
All right, we go with that one, BC. But anyway, good Narvan, London calling. Axel Plate, great to have you here, my friend. It really is. And don't forget, folks, do me a little favour. Everyone who's in the panel tonight, there will be someone else in later on today. May even get an Australian Lego master in later on as well, folks. Do us a favour. Check out the details. It's all down in the description below. And while you're there, as always, do me a little favour. Give us a thumbs up. So that's the DC side of things. We'll have a little look at the Marvel things in a moment.
What about the little car?
Oh, okay. You want to see the car?
Can we look at the 4+ car?
You want to look at the 4+ car?
Yeah.
He wants to know how many pieces.
Yeah.
Mark's
Make a stream out of it. You know, you've got to make it.
That's what Mnrk said, kid. Yes, I can actually finish in one stream. All right, let's have a look then. Let's have a look. We got this. I want to know what Ian thinks about this one as well, because he might actually be allowed to get it. We don't know. He might be.
He might get permission.
But anyway, before
That's his own money. He can get what he likes.
he has his own money. But you don't let him get anything.
I've never said no.
Then you should have guessed.
Ian, go out this weekend.
Talk about Lego.
Splash,
We're talking about Lego.
Okay, talk about
Splash.
Lego.
splash the cash on some Star Wars this weekend, Ian. You know you want to.
No,
Nick,
it's
how
okay.
many pieces do you think it is?
I
before
feel
we
like this should
actually
be a
see it?
poly
Yeah.
bag.
All right,
This
before we
shouldn't be
look, how many pieces do we think
$21.
this is? Everyone in the panel, how many pieces? And the chat,
Count them.
right? How many pieces do we think this is?
I'm thinking 250.
Don't you think this should be a poly bag?
250. Not if Mark's going to finish this in the stream. It's going to be more like. It's gonna be
I
more like
mean, yeah, because
25
you don't
tops.
stretch out a
I wanna
tiny
say
4+ build.
25. I'm going to go 25.
At the base of the
I
car
reckon,
is
I reckon
one
there's
piece.
I reckon there's about 50 pieces or so.
I'm going
68,
49.
49.
I'll go 48 then.
No.
Oh, God, he's one of those, isn't he?
It'll be 47. You wait.
Because he's 48.
Hang on, does it come
that's
with a
right.
brick separator or not?
Oh,
That's
78
Not
says
very
tech.
brick
Wait.
for it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
If it's 78, text Google it. I know
Encroaching
it.
on
I'll go.
75,
Okay,
sir.
I'll go 124. 124. That's
I
a little
think
bit
you
more
say
reasonable.
you said
Oh, no.
250 earlier on.
I know that was a little much, but yeah,
I think
124.
too much. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of spare
Technics
parts for
inside.
that.
There's
I'll
a
tell
lot
ya.
of small pins.
All right,
I
let's have a
know.
look then.
Yeah,
There we go.
exactly.
This is saying 42. Salix is saying 60.
No cheating.
Yeah, he's saying 66 because he's a Star Wars fan. Honestly, if you said to any Star Wars fan, pick a number between 50 and 100, 9 times out of 10 they'd go 66. Let's have a look then, shall we? Let's have a look. And our survey says, oh, it's 54.
54.
Oh,
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
Who was right?
So it'd take Greg 2 streams to build this, wouldn't it,
It
mate?
says 15, 68, 28,
Salix.
40.
Salix is 50.
Oh,
Or
Salix
60.
said 50. I think Salix
60,
as well.
60.
To be fair, though, 66 was close. He goes, Infamous Conflict says, I think Brick Daddy Minifig from Old Space Police has a purple hat. Oh, I have to check that one out. He goes, I have it generally, but I'll be too high. He goes, I genuinely haven't, but I'll be a bit too high. That's very good of you, mate. You're very honest. Hello, everyone. So sorry for being late. Anna, where you been? I haven't seen you for weeks. Hope all is well. Infamous Conflicts is so naughty. But anyway, Anna's out there. Is giving her loads of love. Give Anna loads of love back, folks. So this is it. 54 pieces. Right, every Twitcher out there at the moment is going to be going, oh, I'm going to get that one. They are. So let's take a look at it.
You're being very unkind to Twitch builders, Greg.
Can I say I barely
They're
have. I
both
never have
milking
digs
over
at them
here, Mark.
normally. I never normally have digs at them, but they're all right, folks. They're just like they're like YouTubers, really. They really are. They just got a strange sense of humour. That's all it is. But anyway, some of them even do go. Some of them out there even do in their lunch breaks. Isn't that right, Brickbods?
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They just jump on in their lunch break, have a cheese and pickle sandwich, and let's stream on Twitch. That's what it's all about. Anyway,
That's a really sinister looking Batman. He's a really sinister look to his
Yeah,
face.
he's
He's scheming something.
Yeah, he does.
he is. It's like 4+ set, 54 pieces. Pursuit Joker or Pursuit. Oh, Batman versus the Joker. There's not really too much about it, really. This is the Jack Nicholson Joker, but it doesn't look quite the same. It's instead of his hairpiece is different. Or what?
It's not the Jack Nicholson hairpiece, is it?
Is it not
the traditional one?
Oh, let's have a look. Sorry, I didn't have a look on the box art. No, you're quite right. Yeah, absolutely right. Is the trad version of him. I still kind of like it. I tell you what, if this was discounted, and not we've looked at the price yet. What do you think the price might be, everyone?
Expensive.
I saw.
Yeah, it's an expensive 4+ set. Yeah, we saw.
It's $30 Canadian.
Blimey, that is expensive. How many 4-year-olds going to get that? Is it me? The more
it's not a pocket money toy, that's for sure.
The more I look at the back end of it, it just looks like someone wearing red glasses is poking their tongue out. I'm just saying, or spitting maybe. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat, especially if you're watching this back as well. And also as well, if anyone is watching this back, aka you lot out there on the replay gang, do us a favour, leave us a comment, will you? Even if it's just replay gang. Here we go. God, blimey, Mark.
There's all the pieces.
I think Mark could build this with his eyes closed.
Maybe that's a challenge.
I tell you what, that would make quite a fun stream. Would you not be up for that? Me and a few people buy this set and we try and build it blindfolded on a live
That would be
stream.
quite fun, actually.
That would be.
You should do it.
That would be really good
We
fun.
can do that. Let me know if you're interested. Let me know. I want to know. Even if you let me know in the chat, or watch it back or something like that. Let me know in the comments. That's the worst thing about doing live streams. You never get any comments. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. So there we go. We've got Batman. We've got the Joker. We've got a Batarang. We've got a $100 bill. I think that is. And a few sets. Blimey. Yeah. Is it
looks like she's about to flick the Joker.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's like she's falling over
and going like this.
Yeah.
That's the look that all mums have when they're asked to play. And like,
Is
I
it
really
really?
don't want to, but I'll just pretend.
Okay.
It's like
I can't reach it.
Yeah, I just do the bare minimum that I can get away with.
The Batmobile looks like a truck. It's so
It
so
does.
big.
It does.
Yes. Imagine him. Look at the tread on those tires as well. I tell you what, they must have a dusty floor because those tires are well dirty. Can you see it? They're really dusty. Hang on. I've got to Photoshop them out. But yeah, no, she's. It looks like fun, doesn't it? But the kid's definitely got the eye on the Joker. They're going for the colourful one.
He's gonna run him over.
There we go. She's pointing to that. I mean, he's only about 4 years old. He's got no idea what you're talking about. Nice flooring, though. I will say that. Nice finish. But yeah, it's nice. I think it's a cool little set. How much is it then? Let's have a look at the price. Let's have a look at the price. It's going to hurt. I think this is going to hurt.
It's going to hurt.
54 pieces. Our survey says £21. £21. 54 pieces. I mean, they're quite big pieces. The chassis, for example, is quite large. Ian, got any thoughts on this? I know you're not a minifig man.
Yeah, I mean,
are you a Batman?
Trying to judge the price on a set like this is difficult because obviously we know that minifigs increase the price of sets, and this has only got 54 pieces. About 10% of it is the minifig, so it's going to push it up massively. Ooh. So in terms of price per piece, it's going to be quite horrific.
Yeah, these always are these ones, but you never get
a nice car piece that you can use for other builds. Particularly, young kids taking that chassis, it's a really easy thing to add on to. So it's a good set from that point of view, and this will be on offer. It's kind of set that will be in the entertainer for 20-25% off, that kind of system. So
it is interesting as well. If you look at the box art for this one, so all the other ones have had the movie logo, yet this one's got a cartoon logo.
And that's because it's like you said, I think, Mark, because this is based on a normal sort of Batman.
Yeah, it's based on
Batman,
normal.
It's the same Batman, isn't it? I think it's just the Joker is I don't know. Is the Joker? I mean, the Joker looks the same to me. It's just he's got a very standard sort of Jokery hairpiece, which, by the way, folks, gets used as vegetables and stuff like that quite a lot of the time in mocks and stuff. I mean, it's all right though, isn't it? It's okay. I think it's just okay. It's just a single Batmobile. Be nice to get Robin as well, wouldn't it? Just sort of saying. But the box art itself, so what you got there, it looks like he's going across a bridge. Let's have a look how that compares to the other ones.
I think it's the same
box art.
bridge.
Do you reckon it is? I reckon you're right as well. Honestly, it's exactly the same bridge. Yeah, same bridge, same everything.
Different symbol.
Yeah, and it's definitely the same minifigure. I mean, they're not trying to make it any different.
The torso is a bit different.
Yeah, the torso is different actually. Same coloration. So
this one's a richer purple.
Yeah, well, that's definitely up Carrie's street. That one. Let's have a look at him again. This one. Yeah, this is a less rich. Your poor man's Joker. This is.
That's when he wants the $100 bill. That's why.
This is. Yeah, it's got the $100 bill. What can I say? It's got a cheaper suit and everything. This one.
He's not after much.
He's not. He's not. We got out there as well. We've got Tech laughing as well.
That was a little bit more.
Sorry, Katie.
Yeah. I said that one, this one right here is a little bit more comic book style, like that they're doing with the box art too.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'd love to know how they get his cape as well to look like it does. I mean, it looks pristine. Mine just tend to go straight out anyway. They do.
That's a printed piece in the front, though.
That's the one good thing with these 4+ sets. Something you notoriously always get is one. You get a pretty decent exclusive minifigure, and we'll look at a Marvel set later on, folks. One of these mechs. It's the most horrible looking mech I've ever seen. It's got that dustbin lid head.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this then. If it's awful,
it's awful.
Because you know, my face says everything. I can't hide it if it's rubbish.
Well, you've got a very caricature face. But what I will say,
no
it's got the best. It's got my favorite Iron Man on it, which is the number 2 Iron Man, which is like proper classic Iron Man cartoon. But anyway, I think we've seen enough DC. We'll have a look at Marvel in a minute. Ollie's out there as well. Big skew. Good to see you, mate. I hope all is good with you. Hope you had a top day. It's Friday. Welcome to the weekend, folks. Don't forget, do me a favor. Check everyone out who's in the description below. Do us a little favor as well. Give us a thumbs up and hit that survey as well. I want to know who you'd rather be, Batman or Spider-Man. Maybe I should have put Pac-Man in there as well. But I'm not really sure if I want to go around eating ghosts. Just saying. But anyway, let's get rid of that for now. Let's get back to this. So Kate, something I do want to look at very shortly is a little bit of business that you've been doing on Instagram, which, by the way, folks, I mean, we're all on Instagram pretty much, most of us. I think all of us must be on Instagram, surely. But Kate, she's nearly at 10,000. Did 10,000. So do us a little favor as well, right? If you want to know, right, a little bit more about Brickhuntress, what she's all about, right? Do me a little favor. Down in the description below, you will find a link, right, that will take you directly to her Instagram. Do that. Do yourself a favor, right? Do that. Go over there and follow her because I wanted to get to 10,000 ASAP. I really do, because I think it's a cool thing, and you totally deserve it too. So tell us a little bit, Kate. Tell us a little bit about all this mischievous stuff that you've been doing with a certain hashtag that's yours called Let's Build 100 Years of Disney. What's all that about?
Yeah. It's part of my Let's Build series on Instagram. So each month I set a theme. Sometimes I have a co-host. Sometimes I run it solo. And you can build whatever you want, really. Lego, of course, but anything you want within the theme of the month. And this month is celebrating 100 years of Disney. So Jen, Brick Fan Builds, and I, and Tricky Bricks kind of combined as well, because their theme was also Disney for their Habitat Challenge. So we kind of all group together, and we do that sometimes just so people don't have to build multiple things. And it's really just supposed to be fun, right? So we have over 120 participants this month, which is our record so far. Yeah.
That's incredible. Well done. That's magnificent.
Yeah. It's really cool. Like Jen and I, the last one was 92, I believe. And that was Halloween last year. And then the Habitats for Christmas was, I think it was in the hundreds as well. But yeah, and most people did a habitat and a build. So it was like they did both, which was a first as well. Multiple, I think we have over 500 builds just for this month alone. So
500.
it's pretty awesome.
Should we take a look at a couple of them, shall we? Should we take a look at a few of them?
Yes, please.
There we go. Anyone, I think we plan this sort of thing, folks.
Oh, I love it.
That's cool.
Right. So tell us, I've got no idea who they are,
I like
what
the
they
cards.
are. If you want to know about Disney, I always have to ask Tech. He's my Disney dude. So tell us a little bit about these, what we're looking at.
This is Jen, Brick Fan Builds. So she was she hosts the Habitat Challenges on Instagram. So this is her stack of Disney villains. So we have the Friend Style figs featuring Cinderella, which I love that. It's so great.
So cool. I love the
It's so cool. With her little,
How did you get the cards? The card prints? Are those
I like the little
stickers,
face. I mean, look at
I'm not sure. A couple other people did the cards like that. So I'm feeling like it's a sticker that was in somewhere because I've seen
That's
it
cool.
in a couple other habitats this month too. But I love the face, tiles that she used and her flamingo. And then of course, the top.
Oh, I tell you what, I like the use of the bottles.
So clever.
Yeah.
Super
that.
clever
Good parts
techniques.
usage. And I've got here. This is a thing, isn't it? Look, we've got what's going on here. We've got Friends figures mixed with minifigures.
Yep.
Oh, I've just seen how she's sitting down using that piece.
Yeah,
that is
it's
so clever.
so great. It's so clever.
What cartoon is that?
That
Which one is
one?
that one?
Cinderella.
Yeah.
That's
Cinderella.
Oh,
Yeah, with the two evil stepsisters.
stepsisters. Okay.
Yeah.
Ian and Carrie,
so
you
great.
guys must know loads about Disney. Your kids are into their Disney, aren't they, Carrie?
Yeah, well, surely everyone's into Disney, right? Apart from you
Disney
guys.
Star Wars, love it.
Right.
Is the thing Disney Marvel? That's quite good. But there we go. Well, let's see what they're saying out there in the chat, because these lot out there in the chat, they love all this sort of thing. They really do. Tangents out there. This is I think the custom prints.
Nice.
From
Okay.
That makes sense.
Good idea.
Sense.
Good idea. I tell you what, it makes it even more special that they've used those.
Of
Those
course
faces,
they are.
Lego dots.
Yeah, they are. So those little emojis, the one by ones, Greg.
What
They're
this
from
one here,
these.
is that there?
Yeah, they're from the Lego dots
Look at that.
range. Yeah,
I've got that face every Monday morning, folks. I tell you.
What was your thing? How did you miss that?
For a split second. I think that was the emoji ones. They did a lot of those in the wave 1 of dots. So
Yeah.
cool.
It goes. Axel says, "No, I'm not into Disney. Well, I wasn't until they bought Marvel. Yeah,
I love Disney.
This
is
I like the curtains. I think they look good, but I think good part usage there goes down to her legs. Very good.
I agree.
Very good.
Fully
There you
agree.
go. All right, let's have a look at the next one. Then. So, what a great start! What a great start! And congratulations who came up with that idea. Next up, what we've got going on here? This is some sort of.
This is amazing.
So I tried to pick a couple different, like I did a mosaic, and you'll see soon. I did a vignette, and I tried to pick a couple different things from everybody, a digital build as well. This is from Virginia Bricks here in the U.S. She's kind of my mosaic counterpart. Like we're two peas in a pod. Yeah,
Really?
she runs the mosaics on Monday. Hashtag challenge every week. So every week she runs that. And she loves incorporating the dot tile pieces and then creating.
Yeah,
and
is great.
I didn't show she sent me later pictures of it from the side view, but it's really it's built up. So it's built off of the page a little bit. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. I think she's bringing this to. She says she's going to bring this one to Chicago. So if you're going to go to Chicago, you'll be able to see this.
Nice.
I love it, and it's basically like the inverted. Very clever.
Yep,
stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love this so much.
Everyone in the chat, which is your favorite at the two, the top one or the bottom one? I'm curious.
I know
how people's minds work. Give me a T for top and a B for bottom. I'll give you a shout out as well.
Too hard to pick.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, they're both amazing.
I really think it's right. Ian, you like these sort of things?
Yeah, I'm gonna go top.
I think
I
that
like
the Mickey Mouse stands out more on the bottom though, but I like the color of the top.
It's true.
No, I think the Mickey Mouse stands out more on the top one.
No.
Me too. Oh, well, I think it's more of a
This
hidden
is
Mickey on
this
the
is
top.
how our brains work. Our brains are all wired slightly different, and some of us
Yeah.
will see one thing clearer than the other.
You have to like cross your eyes.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Everyone keep looking at it for at least 5 minutes, especially
It's
if you're
going to be
watching this back.
3-dimensional. It's going to start popping out.
And it'll be phenomenal for my statistics as well. So
It's going to turn into Goofy.
what about you, Lauren? Any preference? Top or bottom?
Top. I like the more built out flowers.
Yeah.
The fact that you get so many in there.
Because it's got texture and depth to it. I agree.
Mhm.
I agree with Lauren. I think Mark, you're a Dots fan.
I am. Yes.
And Dots is very sadly coming to an end as a theme, anyway. But Dots will still carry on. It will carry on in our hearts, and of course, you still buy the parts anyway. So let's face it, they're not going to go anywhere soon. Have you got a preference, top or bottom?
The top one for sure. I love the bottom one. Like the bottom one is stunning, but the top one, it
colorful.
draws your eye in more because it's so bright. And then when you look, see, for me, I'm drawn to all the different flower shapes, and then you see the Mickey as well. It's just so cool.
Yeah,
I love the color.
It kind of the Mickey head almost sort of blossoms itself, doesn't it? Through the fact of being absent.
Yeah,
I almost know what I'm talking about then. Nick, Brick Adjuster, have you got a preference to top or bottom?
Yeah, I like the top one. It's more colorful. But I do agree with Carrie. Like the bottom one, you notice I noticed the Mickey first when I saw the bottom one. When I saw the top, I noticed the flowers first.
Exactly the same.
I guess it's just color, whatever the color is.
The color draws your eye, I think.
Yeah,
I like the idea of the hidden Mickey on the top.
Yeah.
Like I like that it's more of a hidden Mickey personally. Like you really have to kind of search for it. Because when you first look at it, it's like a botanical beauty, right? And then and then you see the Mickey second, and you're like, oh my gosh, like that's awesome.
It's so true. It's so true. And please do remind us, Kate, who did this one again?
This is Virginia Bricks.
Virginia Bricks. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's one of the best things
from Virginia
this week. Yeah.
No, that she's from. Yeah, she is from Virginia. That's where she's from.
Virginia, good stuff. Minifig Who says the top one. They prefers the top one. 2Gay says they prefer the top two. Fated Misery first top. Brickskew Ollie prefers the top. Top goes to Polar Bricks as well. Everyone prefers the top one, or do they? I think there's going to be some changes there. We've got wrong chat, Greg. Oh, hello. Ozzy, no, he prefers the bottom. The same.
There you go.
Well, I could say
maybe ask that
underneath.
question in for chat, Greg.
Yeah, Trevor prefers the bottom, and how very British of us. Lester said, I didn't spot Mickey in the other one until you said it. Yeah, I was the same. Do you know what the funny thing was? As soon as I brought it up, I was like, that looks like Mickey Mouse. And then I looked at the top and I've gone, it's very clever. And thank you, Eugene Bricks, for that as well. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Enough of that bottom malarkey. What we got going on here? This is amazing. Roger Rabbit.
Look at the car coming out.
Oh,
yeah, the car's great.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, I've just seen Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, isn't it great? It's so good.
The eyes. Greg, does that look familiar?
That is funny. She's got some thighs on her, isn't she? Blimey.
I know, I love it.
Greg, are you able to change the take us off the bottom? Because I think the chat.
Yeah, can you move it up?
Yeah. Can you put us on
We
the
can't
side?
see what Roger Rabbit's looking at.
Oh, okay. Let's stick it.
Even though we can't see it, I think we know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. How's that?
Yeah.
Hey now.
There you go.
Let's,
I think what Mnrk's saying there is that he's a leg guy.
yeah. There we go. I don't know. You think, look at his eyes. What's going on there? Hello. Very clever. Very clever.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Who did this
Cruella. That's so
Their
cool.
thighs. Blimey. He's got thighs like the Incredible Hulk. But yeah, that is amazing. But look at this over here.
Yeah, his name is Derek. His his tag name is "What kind of brickery is this?" which is so great. I love his, love his tag name. Yeah, and he created all 18 habitats for all 18 of the new figures, and then he did the brickheads as well. So, yeah, he created the most, I think, out of anybody. Mm-hmm.
I like the wall. Oh, it's a shadow.
Yeah, I love the wall too.
Oh,
that's cool.
I've never seen that before, but that's bloody good. I like the effect. Yeah, the effect on the wall.
Yeah,
that is so clever.
Yeah, nice bit of lighting going on there. Sort of thing that Trevor does out there. That is.
I love how he did the shape of the wall on the Queen of Hearts as well, and then you see the card.
Oh yeah.
Piece again.
That's the thing. Someone's done well out of that, isn't it? Who said
that one's different though. Yeah, that one's different. I think that one might be his own custom sticker because I know he does that kind of stuff too. So
yeah, I find that interesting as well that he's done the heart round that way, and in the top left hand corner it's that way too. So interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I try and work out what the message is. It's good. That's what I like about art. It's the a couple of weeks ago, I went, and I vlogged about this, folks, so do check it out. It's only a short one. It's only 4 minutes long. I went to the biggest ever art exhibition of Lego. I say that it's one bit. It's one art exhibit. It's by a guy called Ai Weiwei. He's Chinese, and he's basically reimagined using 650,000 one-by-one plates, Monet's lilies.
Yeah,
and it's 15 meters long. I mean, it's spectacular. It really is. I saw it in the design museum, but check it out, folks. It was a fun one to do. It really was. And if anyone's happens to be watching this back right now, if you just click on the just over that side there, just click over there. There'll be a little flag coming up about now. You click on that, and it'll take you right there. Anyway, just stuff about that. Moving on swiftly. What we got here? This looks pretty.
These are our friends in the chat, Simon and Dan, 2 Gay AFOLs. They have been doing a lot of digital creations. So ever since our Let's Build Digitally last year, they've built digitally almost the entire time. So that was last February. So a year and a half now. They've just created digitally, but like they're able to use all these colors and trans pieces that may or may not exist yet. And, you know, like they really push the envelope to see what Lego could do, which I really appreciate, and what they possibly should do. You know, and adding different colors of pieces, and you know, they really push the envelope that way. So I wanted to include this one as well because it is a digital build, and there's a lot of digital builders. Yeah, lots of digital builders out there.
Yeah, brilliant, great work, guys. Honestly, fabulous. And don't forget, if we've got new peeps that are out there that have never tuned in before, every week, folks, we always do a segment on looking at people's pictures. This segment is specifically for Kate. We'll have a look at everyone else's a little bit later as well. But if you ever take a picture during the day, anytime during the week, feel free to send it my way and I'll show it off on Friday.
Oh my goodness, I love this so much.
Tech's going to be loving
this.
Okay, so
this is, Tech will love these. These are from Tan Jam Lego, also in the chat right now. Tanner. He created custom bases. So if you haven't figured it out yet or haven't seen it, you see the hidden Mickey base. He created 5 so far.
That's so good.
Yeah. So he did 5 so far. He really wanted to show diversity within Disney and how they've grown in that way over the years, which I think is wonderful.
Yeah.
But this one, you'll see all 5, but I think this one is my favorite. I don't know. There's something about it that's
looks like
so
it's floating.
Magical. Yes, totally.
Higher because of the
it's so magical.
The micro
actually. Is that also that? Is that actually a door frame?
It's a door or a window.
Yeah. Very cool.
No, there is a Magic Orbit piece. It's got like a curve to it.
Is there? Oh, it is. Nice.
Disney princess sets.
Oh, cool.
My favorite part is the little castle. That's so well done.
I love I love Agrabah. It's so good. It's so good.
He's very good.
In the Cave of Wonders.
Yeah, I was going to say the
Wonders.
Cave of Wonders looks so good as well. It's instantly recognizable. You know what it is.
I do. It's very, very cool indeed. And great that we're getting all these Disney figures as well. Okay, next one. What we got going on here?
I think I included all 5 of his pictures. So there's a second one. We have Tiana.
That's so good.
Yeah.
I learned so much about Disney on these streams.
Look at the trumpet.
I know.
There we go.
Oh, that's Chima. Is that Legends
Yeah,
of
it is Chima. Yeah. It's
Is it
Chima.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
Super.
There it is there.
Very clever.
Very cool. Very cool. I like that one. Very sophisticated. It's like that'd be a good extra piece for the jazz club. I like this one.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
good.
This is Coco.
Yeah,
Great
Craig would
stage.
like this one.
I love the
Very-
dog on the
very cool
side.
music.
Yeah. And he used
Love
a lot of the new, he incorporated a lot of the new minifigs from the new series as well.
Yeah, those look cool. Bright Switch Bricks, are you big into Disney at all? Because I like some Disney stuff. I mean, I've got the Up House behind me. Lovely build. I liked it so much. I bought another one this week, folks. So I do want to modularize it. But what about you, Lauren?
Some.
Yeah. I'm the same as you.
I'm
I
trying
like
to not get sucked in. I'm a little bit more of Disney princess, and then I watched Hercules almost on loop for a long time in my childhood. So something
Hercules.
about the animation style. So
Yeah.
Hercules is a great one.
but I'm not a Disney adult, so I'm
You're a Harry Potter adult.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Universal.
there's
Universal
not enough
Studio.
room in my top. Like I would
Yeah.
love it to be here if other things weren't already taking over my life.
I always
that's
hark
fair.
back. I always hark back to when Tech did December Disney a couple of years ago.
Mhm.
Honestly, it totally.
Mhm.
There's certain things I love in the community. Cy O'Connor, when he used to do the morning news, and I used to love watching that. And Cy's been doing loads more videos recently, so do check him out as well, folks. And Tech, when he did his when he was on Tech Productions, he did a Disney December, and it was great. He literally did. I think he did something like 25 videos that month. It was awesome. It was. And talking of awesome,
This is so cool. Look at that.
This one, yeah, this is Milan. I love the wall behind, how he incorporated just like an architectural element into it too.
side build,
And just
yes.
a beautiful scene. It's just stunning.
And can I just say as well? I just want to say as well, Lego. This is how you do a tree. It actually does look like a very good tree
It's really good.
with a beautiful
Yeah.
blossom. And I have to say as well, in the UK at the moment, we are getting some gorgeous blossoms at the minute too. Moving on.
And then this is probably my favorite one. It's my
Yes.
favorite one.
Yes. She got some love finally. She got
Oh God. Yeah. There's not a lot of words, but I love the fish jumping out of the water on the side and the sunflowers on the left side, and
Yeah, the
just
sunflowers are nice.
incorporating and how
Rocket
he
Raccoon.
has the leaves
got Rocket
from her
Raccoon.
stick fig like flying off of her hand, like the
So
song,
good.
right?
Yeah.
The leaves in the wind, right?
Oh,
Super
cool.
clever.
Love this.
Just the colors is
Yeah.
so pretty. So yeah,
Of
the
course,
hidden Mickey
the whole thing-
bases.
the whole thing is on a Mickey base. Very clever. Lego, why did you think of doing that?
Yeah.
It's very cool. What do you reckon, Carrie? You a fan of this one?
I want them all. They're amazing.
Yeah. I would buy these as sets in a heartbeat.
I would. I genuinely would. Honestly, these would be
Ideas, Tanner. Ideas.
Yeah,
I'm
ideas.
saying.
Lego ideas.
This
They're
is
doing-
phenomenal. Yeah.
Well, they're
phenomenal.
doing
Like,
the Disney Ideas like competition right now. I think that
Oh,
Tanner
yeah.
should
Oh,
apply.
Tanner,
Sure.
do yourself a favor. Throw it
Yeah.
at that.
apply
honestly.
for it.
This is it. This is where you and in the future, if he ever did and he won it, this is you saw it here first, folks.
Yeah.
So appreciate that. So Kate, tell us. This is the last picture that you sent me through for this anyway. Tell me how long is it going on for now? In regards to the hashtag, let's build 100 years of Disney 4. When's it all come into a crescendo?
Today. It ends today. You can post today and tomorrow, though. So you can post through tomorrow. And then I always do a live Brickin' show on Sunday at 12 Pacific, where I invite whoever wants to come on and show off their builds and talk about them. And sometimes, I'll ask them some questions about them. And it's really just to celebrate everybody. That's the purpose of it, and celebrate everybody's creativity and bring everybody together and just have fun. That's what it's about. So,
and that is pretty much the same ethos I use as well for London Calling. It really is. Awesome stuff. Honestly, Kate, they are beautiful things, and everyone who's submitted to that as well. Congratulations, you guys and girls out there. Absolutely awesome. You really are. So talking of awesome, then let's go around and ask a couple of people, because this is a Lego stream after all, folks. We do get the odd set built on here, or disassembled, as the case may be, if your name's Carrie. Let's have a look, see how the brick bods are doing, and then we'll buzz in and see how BWB's doing. With whatever she's doing, actually, she's building a massive tree house or something. But anyway, we'll come back to her in a minute. Brick bods, show us what you guys are up to at the moment.
No, I've got long enough.
Oh, I can't see that.
It's like a little entryway.
Yeah.
It's got a spinner in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's quite a lot of glow in the dark elements on this. I've got a magic trick. Do you want to hold that up and then I'll do the magic?
Abracadabra.
Oh, I can't reach to do the magic. Yeah. She's going to levitate.
Oh.
Is she?
La, 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 la. Come on, Ian. Do the magic.
Come on, Ian.
Oh, look at her go.
Oh, that's actually quite good.
Back she goes.
Oh, there we go.
That's cool.
I can't tell you how it's done.
No.
Good glamorous assistant there, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, he is actually the hairiest one I've ever seen. But that looks like a sort of a flamboyant TARDIS. That does. What do you reckon? What do you reckon out there, guys? Some sort of Friends meets TARDIS.
What's that? It's just like a little ticket booth, and there's like a little face painting stand. It's just for face painting.
Zoom in. Thank you, Ian.
It's got a really cool cape.
Oh my word! That's a cape.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And there's another one with a fancy skirt as well. Blue hair. Which, she's got the same. This is it was the last series of Friends Girls on a Mission, and they went to they had this traveling carnival type thing, and they were all magical, and it was a really good one, but then they cut it short and it was really annoying.
Yeah.
And then Ian's built the little stripy not zebra thing. But again, that top of this stripy bit is glow in the dark. So all those stripes.
No way.
Yeah, those pieces are great.
Yeah.
I've built this set. They are they're glow in the dark, and they're really good as well. They really do glow in the dark.
How many streams did you build it over, Mark?
One, thank you.
One big one. Was it a 24-hour stream?
No, 2 hours, Greg. I don't stream
2 hours
streams.
And then it also has this little
crystal ball.
So you've got the happy and the sad face. I don't quite make that out.
Dark.
Interesting.
It's dark. Love it.
And I think that glows in the dark as well, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Which is cool. And I'm now disassembling because that's what I also do.
Yeah, do you know, I've got so fed up with having sets on that I was going to disassemble. I just basically got a tray and I just started taking stuff apart and putting them in the tray. And then I'm thinking of doing a new stream randomly because I want to, when you're sorting stuff out and you're like, why am I doing this here? I might as well just go live and just chat with people. And I'm thinking of calling it sorting it out to keep it with the London kind of ring to it. Let me know what you lot think about that. How about that? I could just go live at any random time and call it sorting it out.
That sounds more of a Twitch thing than a YouTube.
Well, it sounds like a other thing. Sort it out.
So that's where I got the idea. I think it was, having a jar, and I was thinking, well, you know what, sorting out Lego pieces and stuff like that. I'll do a video on it soon, folks. Don't worry. So anyway, let's have a look at some of those new Marvel sets, then, shall we? Shall I leave it over this side? Do you want to be? Where would you rather be, down the bottom or along the top? I think let's go down the bottom. Let's go down the bottom. At least then I can see you lot. That's the thing. That's the whole point of it. So we go Marvel. Let's switch universes now. Let's go to the Marvel side of the universe. And Minifig, who's out there, says these are so awesome, Tanjam. And Tanjam, honestly, really, really good.
Absolutely.
Totally, and I love the digital work as well from 2K Folds.
Yeah,
very,
those were so cool. I really want a Mickey and Minnie Paradisa style set now.
That's really so cool. Yeah. Right, there we go. Let's find Marvel then. Where are you, Marvel? Where's Monkey Kid gone? There's no Monkey Kid sets.
It's there. It's under the menu.
Yeah.
No,
Monkey Kid is above Ninjago.
Is it? Are you sure about
it's
that?
There. Underneath Minion.
Surely not. There's
I mean,
Marvel.
Lego put it above Ninjago.
I didn't see Monkey
That's
Kid.
all I'm saying.
Just saying. And honestly, all the Monkey Kids. Oh, it's there. Looking at it. Anyway, availability coming soon. Check this out, folks. Look at all these sets. What?
Whoa! Look at that.
What?
Yeah, exactly. We've got to look at this one first. This is like, what the hell are we getting this from? But I like it.
That's their youngster Groot. He's a youngster. He's being taken over.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
What is that set called?
This is called
Venom Groot.
This is called I Am No Longer Groot. I think they call this Venomized Groot.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Wow. I know.
It makes me feel uncomfortable.
You shouldn't like it. I like it.
Is this like what if?
Is this from What If?
It does not look like he's having fun, if you ask me.
Look how happy he looks.
I'm all about the mashups and all about the spooky. It almost feels like a Dreams version of
with the pink,
okay, we're coming out with Dreams. Let's see what else we could do with that with Marvel.
Honestly, I cannot wait.
You can have a full Venom on that last one.
Oh yeah, this is the cool thing with this. With this one, they will give you enough pieces to finish it off as a full Venom, which is
now
really good.
Now I have to buy two then.
To do one of each.
You can have both versions.
Yeah.
See, the full Venom, I don't mind as much. It's the partial bit you can start to see, like the adorable Groot face. And it's like, no.
I know.
Eyes.
I think it's the eye too.
Yeah.
Groot is by himself. He's becoming a sub theme. This is the weird thing. He's becoming his own theme.
They don't have a Baby Yoda, so they got to use Baby Groot.
Oh, this is it. This is why you're always going to have them as well.
What does this one say? Because clearly the normal one just goes, "I am Groot." He's quite
by the looks of it, help. I don't know.
And then it's pretty cool looking. I'm not going to lie.
The full Venom Groot looks cool. It's just the bit where you've still got a little bit of adorable Groot in there. It's just like
you still have the Groot shape of the head. Like the head's still shaped like Groot.
His tongue. But we've got Dave out there. Dave, he's one of our advocates of Blocks Magazine, folks. In fact, he works in Blocks Magazine. Actually, I've got to be honest. Straight up today, I got a good old bonk came through the door. And I've got this month's Blocks magazine. I haven't even looked at it yet, Dave. I haven't looked at it yet, but I do know it is out. It is getting out there, folks. It is being distributed as we speak. Good to see you, Dave. Venomized Group, the set. Nobody has been. No one's.
I don't even know
said anything about this.
Apparently, it is a thing. Axel was saying it's from the comics, but I never knew that this existed.
Okay.
Venomized Group came. Yeah, I know. I can believe he came from the comics. Just to be honest, because Venom is a sort of symbiotic kind of creature. Did they get on okay? Because it normally ends in a bit of a nightmare for him, really. But Anna says at least the Venomized Groot looks like a Funko Pop. It does actually. There's a bit of Funko Popness about it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends if you can sustain it. Anyone can get venomized. Depends if you can sustain it. Yeah, that's the thing. There's the thing. But anyway, I thought I'd show you that one initially because this one was a real surprise. I was just like, what is this? But anyway, they've done a great job of it and good box art as well. I mean, look at that box art.
Yeah, it's a good box art.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I like it a lot. I tell you what, though, what a great
How much
character
is
it
it?
would be. Good shout, that man. This is £46.99, and it's 630 pieces. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's take a look at some more, shall we? There we go. Let's go back to that. Let me show you. This is the weirdest one, right? In terms of the head. I mean, this is a 4+ set. You get this ridiculous looking Hulkbuster helmet.
The legs.
That's the same one on the UCS one.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what? I think you're totally right, Lauren. And I tell you what, if there was ever a mech that I saw that requires a hip replacement, this is the one. Right? Thanos hasn't got much to worry about when it comes to this one. He's got big, thick hands as well. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
It looks like a wrench.
It looks like a wrench. I like that. But the thing that makes this set for me, that just makes me quiver just looking at that. All the men are sort of going, oh, blimey, is the minifigure that comes with it. Give us a shot of the minifigure, please. Oh, they haven't as well. They got an MDF table there. What's all that about? Who has MDF tables?
And how many pencils do you need?
With a lot of pencils,
which have never been used. Because I tell you what, folks, if they had, those kids would have written all
Are those the IKEA ones? Have they literally just pinched them from IKEA? It's the IKEA ones you used to get for free.
This does come with a great minute. Well, there we go. That's about as good a shot as we're going to get. That minifigure, love that. That's Iron Man 2. I've got the silver one, the first one.
That Hulkbuster, though.
It's not really
what
busted.
happened?
I'd call that the Hulk busted, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It doesn't do much for me. Ian, you don't strike me as a fan of mechs, so I'm probably wasting my time asking you this, but what's your thoughts on this?
I mean, is that even a mech?
I mean,
it's so bad.
It does look slightly more posable than the Star Wars mech, so it's got that going for it.
His legs look like it's on backwards. Like
it does.
It looks like he's been scavenged for literally every bit of metal that's attached to him. It's just the skeleton left.
It looks like he's built in a cave. You know what I mean? It's not great, is it? That's a poor mech.
No.
Anyway, so that's that.
Wait for the discount.
Yeah, definitely. And I just want it for the
$21.
Yeah, I just want it for the
How many
figure,
pieces
man.
is that? More or less than 54.
I don't know. Let's have a guess on the panel. You guys and girls out there as well. How many pieces do you reckon this is? I'm going to go
65.
Oh, 65. That's a good shout. If you're going 65, I'm going to go 55. There we go.
I'm going to go 40.
I'm going to 54.
47.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Mark's going 47. That's how old he is, folks, by the way. How many are you going for, Ian? I wish I was that young. How many are you going for, Ian?
66.
Oh, 66. Oh, there's another one of
I'm
those.
going 54 again.
54. So one less than me. Kate, how many are you going for?
I was 65.
Oh, 65. Blimey, all in the 60s. Lovely Lauren. How many do you think this is?
Oh, I don't know, like 43.
Oh, 43. She's going
Ooh.
really low. She's going really low. And what about you, Nick?
Let's go 70.
70. It was going big. He's going all in. Folks.
Well, it looks like
He's
there's
going
more
all in.
pieces. Looks like there's more pieces.
Yeah.
In the video.
There we go. Microfiche.
Like
Exactly
small
what I
pieces.
said last week. Mech or meh. Salix is going 46. Faith and Misery is going 82. Blimey, he's going in big as well. Lester's going 74. 52 is what Trevor's video's going for.
I think you might not win this one, KO. I'm sorry,
Go out
mate.
there, mate. Talk about don't want to go bust. But anyway, our survey says 66.
Someone
Oh
said
my
that.
God.
Was it you?
Was that what Kate said?
You seen it?
66.
No,
Yeah.
I said 65, but I think Big
Ian
Boss
said
said 66.
Yeah, I said
Ian
66.
said 66.
Oh.
Kate and Ian.
I went one higher than Kate. You know, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. It's typical bloke. I'll just go one higher than you. Or
I was
one
close.
lower.
I said 70. I was close.
Yeah, as close as you're not as close as
Yeah,
Kate. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
was redeeming myself from last time.
Yeah, 250. It's like, how many 4+ sets have you built?
Can we also, I mean, you
Zero.
know, You've got the Hulk meh. But can we just take a moment to look at that abysmal thing that Thanos has got? I mean, what even is that? It's like a chair. if you could call it a chair that he's just sitting on.
Where are the wheels? I saw wheels earlier.
It's a portable toilet, isn't it? For
the lifestyle shot.
Omnibot human beings. I don't know. It's a portable toilet. I mean, God. I mean, look at it. I mean, it shoots out something at the bottom. So there you go. Enough said. Anyway,
we get some gold pieces though. So
okay. If I buy this set and I review it, all I'm going to say is I'm going to diss it completely. But I'll be on the plus side. You get a few gold pieces. There we go, folks. See, that's my review of this.
I think this is going to be heavily discounted.
Heavily discounted, massively. You wouldn't even want it for the bucket head. Anyway, back to let's have a look at some better sets, shall we? We started off strong. We went terrible with the hip replacement looking mech. I'm not even going to bother looking at Wolverine. He looks like he needs a toilet. Let's have a look at this one. Spider-Man, the final battle. £94. This one. Look at it. I mean,
is that the Statue of Liberty?
That is the Statue. You should. It is. It is.
Okay.
That's the one thing. What I don't quite understand why it's brown.
That's the face.
Yeah, I looked at some pictures of it in the film, and it does look that sort of color. They bronzed it, so that's why they've gone for this color. Look at the figs you get on it, though. Dr. Octopus. I watched the movie. I remember Dr. Octopus was in dark green, not grey, but it is still a nice Doc Ock.
This is amazing.
We've got the different Spider-Men. We've got all three of them. This is so cool. Spider-Man.
This is so cool.
William Dafoe as well. I think that actually does look like him, in all honesty. Look at the minifigures we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's pretty cool. I love. Look at the artwork for the free Spider-Man.
Cool. Yeah.
I love that.
I got a little shiver then. This is kind of like our childhood going into our adulthood, this set. And I think the Statue of Liberty looks okay, actually. I mean, Kate, you're more into the Statue of Liberty than I am, being American and all that. What do you reckon, the Statue of Liberty? I think it's okay in the scaffold.
I think it's fine because it's showing them like working on it, right? It's a construction scene almost, it seems like. So I think it's fine. And it really the copper like brings out all the colors of the figs, which I like. So it's definitely a Spider-Man battle pack per se. Like it has all of them and all of the villains all in one. And I don't know. I like it. Especially
I agree.
For the money, you know.
I think the money's okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you're saying 9 figs, right? $10 a fig, you've almost made all your money back just with the figures. So
it's 140.
Yeah, it's all right, isn't it? That's all right. What is in Canadian, Nick?
It's 140 Canadian.
Okay, 94 in our one. In our one, it's called sterling, folks. In case you wondered. Here we go. We've got a couple of odd stickers on top on the head. Don't really need them. Love this though. Is this some sort of portal or something?
Yeah, that's so cool. It's you can see it's the portal. The Doctor Strange has come through.
The mansion.
Yeah. And what's really awesome, those pieces are from that poly bag, aren't they? The transparent.
Yeah, I need to get that now.
Pieces, yeah.
I need to get the Spider-Man London Tower Bridge one.
So do I.
As well.
So do I.
I
love that one. Yeah.
But I'm going to get it customized to London Bridge because I want to.
Of course you do.
Also, as well. Hello, new element alert. New element alert. Look at the
pieces.
The web.
They are so good. Those pieces are so good.
Let's have a look. Let's make it bigger.
The half circle or a quarter circle.
Yeah. I love them.
Anyone who didn't watch the beginning, the actual introduction to the this stream, they're pretty. That's why I want them, because they're pretty.
And then they made this one too. It's not from this set, but they made this one too.
Okay. Let's have a look at this one.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's nice. Where have I seen that before? That's quite retro looking.
That's so cool. They'll be in my new Vader in Chicago. So I'm using them in there.
Wicked. Yeah, but look at the web. The web on the left. That's a new element. That is brand spanking new. Carrie, well, any thoughts on this? Can you appreciate the build?
I guess so, but it's not city worthy, and I don't care about figures.
I could put this next to the construction site, I reckon.
What's that on?
It's not going in our city. Like normally, these sets we look, oh, will they go in the city? Yes, we'll get them. We don't really care too much about the theming. So we're like, well, that's why we've got the Daily Bugle, because it works in the city.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't even realise it was the Statue of Liberty when I first saw it. I thought it was just like a staircase or something. That was.
Yeah, I didn't see the statue either.
What
was that inside the head? What is that?
Well, inside they've got elements of Sandman, I think.
Oh, okay.
But you've got hands. Where's the hand? There's a hand there on the sort of top left.
Oh,
left.
I see.
Really clever. Yeah.
Fingers.
That's it. That's very, very cool. This is quite good. Is this a new element here? Is this bendy thing?
I think that's new. I've not seen that before.
That's new. Yeah,
that's cool.
New.
Yeah,
that's really cool. That's very cool.
Lauren,
that Ned figure is amazing.
I know, I love him to bits. Lauren, what do you think about this? I can't remember the Statue of Liberty ever looking quite like this. I'm thinking it's sort of bronzy. Maybe it needs to be oxidized because it's copper. But what do you think of this set?
I think it's really cool. I think it's a really easy way, a very displayable, really great, like little Marvel battle pack with a great backdrop. Like I really like how they did the head. And you can add on to this. This is very moddable if you wanted to add on to it and like build up the, scaffolding. And I know Tommy C. Bricks, even though he's semi-disappeared, he's working on his giant mock of this. So
he will. You just know it.
Oh, has he said anything about it?
It's
Has he said
hilarious that I've heard a bunch of Marvel boys go back and forth about how inaccurate this suit is, and this is actually they need this suit. And honestly,
it's a Star Wars, Lauren.
I know that sounds like Star Wars.
It's the same way with these Marvel boys, and my goodness, I just could not care less. I got my Toby. I'll be happy. I will buy this, and I'll have it in my pop culture area. And it's great, and I'll be happy with it because I think all of these look quite neat. And they're like, good job, yeah.
Because wasn't one of these figures once? I love the voice you used as well, by the way.
Well, you too.
You put it off to
let's hear that.
Tommy, Rosie, tag you, and you name it. Just like, well, actually, and I'm just, oh my god!
Honestly, Marvel fans, they sound like the Lloyd Grossmans of the.
I love them.
Of the Lego fans,
and I appreciate them, and I am a benefactor of the SMOC by being a member. However, it was like about a year ago that this started, so people are calling him out. Feel free to go back over there. And call him.
Lego set. I mean, look, this is you're completely right, Stassi. I think it is a new piece.
Yeah,
what I will say is
a new piece, mate. Yeah.
Okay, things definitely going for this set. We get 3 Spider-Men on it. We also get one of the Spider-Men as well. That was up until this set was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah.
So we're getting that.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
I think it was Andrew, right?
I think it was.
Yeah, Andrew's.
Andrew's one, which is the middle
one.
Which
Spider-Man is Andrew?
The middle one.
Peter Parker.
Oh, the Peter Parker one. The one with the Spider-Man mask.
The red and blue one.
He wears a suit.
Honestly, I love it. Hey, here we go. Look, this is a better one. He's got to be
with the black arts.
Isn't it? No, it's not the one on the left. That's the latest one. That's the No Way Home dude.
Dude, and the electric man.
I'm gonna go the bottom one. I'm gonna say the bottom one.
I guess the eyes are bigger. The eyes are bigger on the bottom.
I think it's
The eyes are bigger on the bottom one. Yeah, I think it's that one. But I like it. But I was hoping we'd say okay. There's a couple of things missing about this.
Oh, is there, Greg? Let's hear it.
Well, okay. And I tell you what, right? And I'm not joking. I did this straight away because I was like, why is there not? Because I did this with Blue Beetle a few weeks ago. I bought it straight away because there's a Blue Beetle film coming out. There is a character missing, the lizard. And then I suddenly thought, hold on a minute. I really do not recall it ever being a lizard character, minifigure. Researched it on Bricklink. And I was like, oh my God, there totally isn't. but there was one. That's DC. There was one back in CMF Series 5, and it was called the Lizard Man, and it's just basically a character in a lizard outfit. And I thought, I'm going to buy one of those because this coming out, they're going to go like hot fire. And I'm not joking, right? About an hour later, Just Too Good comes out with a video. Check him out, folks. He was only on here last week. Top bloke, he really was. Check out his videos because I tell you what, right? He is very honest, and he said the same thing. He said the only lizard kind of minifigure you can get is this one from Series 5. And I thought, geez, that's exactly what I did. So I bought that. So hopefully I'll get that in a couple of weeks. I also got another minifigure that I'd never seen before called the Evil Knight from CMF Series, I don't know, 2, I think it was. Something like that. Anyway, I saw it. I bought that as well. Maybe I'll do like a sort of funny little haul video or something like that, showing what a few figs I've bought recently. But I kind of like this. It's kind of different. I do wish, my only wish is, because I missed out on Welcome to Apocalypseburg, I wish they'd done it in Sandy Green. That's the only thing. I wish they'd done it in that. But I love the way that I've always wondered, how would I do? Because I've got my once I get it going, will be a bit of a construction site. My city will, Legondon. And I was thinking, I got so many construction workers because I bought loads of those magazines that come with 2 construction workers this month. And I always thought to myself, how will they do scaffolding? Now I know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah. It tells a story. I like it. I think overall, I think the fact that we get these 3 minifigure Spider-Men are like, it gets a big thumbs up from me. Yeah. I love it. Love it. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're in agreement here. Just don't do yourself a favor, folks. Just don't raise it with some Marvel fans. Because they'll, they'll moan about everything. You think honestly, you think Star Wars fans, all right, are a bit fickle. You're nothing until you spoke to Marvel fans, I tell you. But anyway, enough about that. I do like the Electro as well. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
It's good. I tell you what, it's a good display piece, and you got loads of minifigures. I mean, does it for me. It really does. Let's have a look at the price. Is the price right? £95 if you live in the UK. Comes out 1st of August, the same day Lego are coming out with Dreams. Why are you doing this to us, Lego? 900 pieces, spot on price wise. You get all those figs, definitely worth it. Yeah. I think it's all right. Yeah,
I'm not mad about it. Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I think it's good. I think it's really good. That's going to be a fun build, man.
I can't wait. It's if I can make it a day one, it will be a day one for me. I love this so much.
Let's have a look. What day is August the 1st? July.
Well, and you can always change it to the sand green if you really want to.
That's an easy. So.
It comes out on August the 1st. It's a bloody Tuesday. What sort of day of the week's that for bringing a set out? Anyway, that's that set. Now, this is a strange one we'll look at next. Not as strange as that bloody Hulkbuster mine. Let's have a look at this Endgame finale
Greg,
battle.
I think one of our guests may have to leave soon.
Yeah, I have to
go. I wanted to give her a proper goodbye and tell her that
Thank you.
Very much looking forward
no, you're quite right. I do apologize. I'm being consumed.
No, I have to pick up my kids, and I can't leave them at school. Sorry, kids.
No, don't leave them at school. Okay, have you got anything coming up over the weekend? You're going to be doing a live stream at all?
Yep. The live stream for Let's Build Disney, the 100 Years of Disney, will be on Sunday at 12 Pacific. And then the giveaway for that will be next Tuesday at 6 Pacific. And we have about 5 more days, everybody, to donate to any of the 3 charity links on my page. We're over $4,000 right now, which is amazing.
Wow.
And it would be awesome to get to like 4,500 by May 31st. So if you haven't donated and you really want to, all 3 links are open, one of which is Youth Minds in the UK. So Greg, there you go.
And send me a link, and I'll pop it down in the description below as well.
Okay, I'll send it to you when I.
Please do.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's really exciting, and then I'll see some of you in 19 days. That's exciting.
Yeah.
19 days.
Good luck. Happy building.
Yeah. Take care, Kate. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much Look out, see you
Thank
again soon. See you
I
again
had so much
soon.
fun.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Yeah, well, that was Kate Huntress, folks. Honestly, the first person to ever actually come on one of my live streams and do some remixing as well. All with
Bless her. That was
headset.
Of all the sound bites to get stuck on. That was probably the best one.
It was great. It was great. And the thing was, right, I was trying to read everyone's body language. I was like, am I the only one that can hear this?
No, I was just like, is my internet gone again? And if it has, I'm just going to message Heather. I'm so sorry, but all I can hear is you just laughing on repeat.
It was. I was just like, that is the strangest laugh, Pete. I might have to make a short out of that, folks. Just say. But there we go. Laughing on repeat. Repeat laughing. There we go. Oh, I like that one. Let me just write that down. That's a great idea. Right. Anyway, something that is laughable, of course, is this Wolverine construction figure. I'm not going to look at him. He's got no neck, and he's got extraordinarily strange
if you
poses.
squat him just a little bit and build a toilet for him, that's the pose.
It looks like it's one of those things. You press his head down, and something comes out his backside. I don't know. Just say,
yeah.
Hey, Greg, you'll enjoy this. Did you? I just saw this on Instagram. His mask. If you look at it really closely, it's just two Batmans kissing.
Well, I got to go in now, folks.
It is.
You're welcome.
It's two Batman kissing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. Jeez, when you see it. Oh, that's a funny little play on the eyes. That one is.
Yeah, I know.
Can I say? That's amazing. I tell you what, it's got. I don't even want to look at it. It's just bizarre.
Can we?
Now that's all I see.
Well, make these building will think. I mean, come on, it didn't work with Star Wars, albeit some of them were bloody great. They really were. Did I just see? There we go. Kate saying, "See you all in Chicago." Thanks for having me. Brilliant to have you, Kate. It really is. Honestly, you're so lucky when I get her on, folks. Honestly, I get her about 3 times a year if I'm lucky. Bricketeer is out there as well. See you in Chicago, Kate. Oh, Bricketeer, you're going as well. Phenomenal, dude. I'm going next year. Let me know if you're going. And can't wait to hear all about it as well. He says he sure is. Cool. 2K folks, are you guys ever thinking of maybe going over there? He says he's bricking himself as I've got so much to finish. I was going to be displaying. Blimey, mate. What are you going to be sending over there? Bricketeer as well. Send me some pictures so I can show them off next week of what it is that you're going to be displaying out there. Whatever it is, my friend, I'm sure it'll be great. Now, Endgame Final Battle. Same price as Spider-Man The Final Battle, but with 106 less pieces. But I think this has gone on for Pegasus and Thanos. The big Thanos, this one. It's like a pea head on this one. But anyway, let's have a look at him, shall we? Or look at the set. I kind of like it. I like it, but then again, I don't like it. I'm like, I don't really see how this works.
I think, unfortunately, we've seen, in my opinion, the better of the two. This one's not bad. Like, this is awesome. I especially if you've seen a film, you can kind of picture, the scenes and what they're trying to bring to it. But I just like the Spider-Man one more.
Yeah,
I do as well. I think the Spider-Man it was just like seeing all 3 Spider-Men together, and you could do that meme with them as well. You know that meme.
I was thinking the same thing. Just like the 3 of them. Yeah.
First thing I can do
easily.
It really is. That's so weird. How Lego taps into our nostalgia is mega. It really is.
It's killer for our wallet. It's
2K folders are coming with me. Oh yeah, that'd be good fun, wouldn't it? Let's get through here. This is right. There's a lot of Photoshop going on here. They're trying to pizzazz it up a little bit, aren't they?
Yeah, that's a different formation.
Yeah, it's very clean, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, basically, it's a picture of Molyneux, the hammer. There we go. Does this do anything for you, Ian? I mean, it's a bit of a mess. So I know you guys have got to think about that. Just you, Carrie. Yeah, mess. I've seen your flaws, or actually, I haven't seen your flaws. That's the thing.
I showed you the flaw. It was definitely there before.
Okay.
I think this set, it's a shame they're relying so heavily on the special effects to the images to kind of make it more impressive.
To jazz it up.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's
I mean, look at them girls there. They're looking at that going, oh, why didn't we get the Spider-Man one? What did we do wrong?
They're like, we got we lost
You get a flying horse.
I mean,
you get a Pegasus.
Those wings are hard to get though. Like, because the only other like white-winged Pegasus that we've had recently is in the Beauxbatons carriage. And those horses are like $14 each now. Granted, this Pegasus doesn't have the bridles. It doesn't have a bridle on it. So it's just a white horse.
I don't mind it when it's not stacked up as much.
Yeah, when it's long, like, sort of laid more out.
when it's longer, I like it better than when it's taller. I think that looks a bit better.
Is that an Ant-Man?
Right? No, that's not Ant-Man. That is Wasp.
Wasp.
That is Wasp. And so what do we got here? We got Thanos. It looks like he's going on a kayak.
Is that a new Thanos? The torso looks different.
I'm not sure. Actually,
Is this the first time that we've got Miss Marvel with that haircut?
No, we've gotten her with short hair before.
We got her with short hair before. Well, that's short. Okay. Who's the? Oh, is it Valkyrie?
Yeah, we all need that Pegasus.
Pegasus is the one, isn't it?
Can we just like have the Pegasus in like a poly bag? We're fine.
Scarlet Witch looks good though. She looks like she's got some cloth around her waist.
Yeah, it's a skirt piece.
Okay. I mean, in a funny way, if you look at that and sort of close your eyes and squint them a little bit, you see, it looks like it could be a ship, but it's
the Pegasus and the Valkyrie in a poly bag, please, and then we're fine.
Yeah. It's all right though. It's okay. It's just not as good. Like this isn't going to sell. I mean, that's meant to be a truck, isn't it? Where's the rest of it? You got the rat over the thing. So yeah, I mean, there's a few sort of nods going on there, but nah. I tell you what, though, I do want the white horse and the Pegasus.
Yeah,
great.
This is what I mean. Let's maybe hopefully we'll get that in a small set, maybe a 4+ set, and then we can
bricks and pieces. Because although this is a licensed set, is that going to be a licensed piece? Or?
No, that's not licensed. That's a horse with wings, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully,
that'll be available on that. So that's a cheap way of getting it. And well, I do collect the odd big fig. In all honesty, I do quite like those.
Yeah, and that one's purple, so.
And that's purple. So, I mean, look at that. The guy that's kind of snapped his fingers and changed the universe, he's got a head like a grape. Just saying. Just putting something into perspective. So that's is that all the new Marvel sets? Is that all the new Marvel sets? Let's have a look, see if we've got any more down here. I think it is. We've got these two, but I mean,
that Captain America. Thank God we've moved away.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's good for kids. I mean, if you think of target market from a 4+ point of view, that's good. Got a fair bit of play.
It's only $12.99.
Yeah.
The print on the Black Widow is quite good, actually.
Yeah, that is
really good. Yeah, nice. It's okay. It is what it is. I got a motorbike like that with the Batman set.
I can see this set going to like £8 or so here, like reduced
and I'll
down.
Get it for that. I'll probably get it for that.
Absolutely, same. Because it's quite cool to have those two figures.
So let's. I think I need to ask the panel a question. Then I need to ask the panel a question. Let's get to a good photograph though, so something decent in the background. That one's quite a nice one. Asking the panel. I'm going to ask the panel a question in a moment, folks. So I'll give them a heads up. So theoretically speaking, right, based on the new Lego sets that have been revealed today, who would you rather be, Batman or Spider-Man? But anyway, have a think about it, panel. And I want you lovely lot out there to think about that as well. But first of all, we're just going to say hello to a few peeps that have popped in. We've got Bricktastic UK. He was there on the other night as well at Battersea Power Station. I would like some decent Marvel DC sets from the current or upcoming films rather than films from 4 years ago. It's not a bad shout. I agree. That's not a bad shout. But I will say this is a rather special one to get from Spider-Man. Two Gaveholes are saying that set is a hot mess.
Yeah.
Need the Pegasus though. Yes, that's true.
We all want the Pegasus. Literally, we just want the Pegasus.
Everyone just wants Pegasus.
Army build that Pegasus. I'm not putting it in anyone's mind to army build Pegasus, because I know when it was mentioned on London Calling before about a skeleton army, Shy took it upon to get them. So I'm not saying a Pegasus army, but
Pegasus.
But you are saying
Pegasus.
He's not saying it, but he's just planting the seed very unsubtly. All those things and a mini wasp. It's good. We've got a big fig and we've got a nano fig. I think that's what they call them. Solo's out there as well. Good evening, Solo, the Brit builder.
Hey, Darren.
Solo always shoots first.
Bit of revelation.
He's now 7 months. So time is flying. It is indeed, mate. Indeed. Nice. Lovely to have you back out there. Sid's saying, wow, time flies, Solo. Hope the family is well. This year's going so fast. Like we're almost getting to the point where it's the longest day of the year. I remember when your daughter was a toddler. Indeed. And she was always had fun having her on London Calling as well. It's been a while since we did What's on the Radio. Evening all, says Red Carnage. Red, great to see you, my friend. There's a very cool minifigure. Minifig who's saying, hey, Solo Bit Builder, how's it going? And Axel is saying, at least we will get a second wave of Marvel CMF series. I think we will, mate. I really do think we will. Indeed. Solo's going on to say, hey, Minifig who, working, trying to sleep and working some more. How you doing? Indeed. It goes, I love a good nano fig. Me too, actually. It is kind of a bit of a sub theme. So anyway, coming back to the panel. I mean, like I said, folks, I'm intrigued to know what you think out there as well. But yeah, the brick bods. What do you reckon? Who would you rather be based on what we've seen today? Who would you rather be, Spider-Man or Batman? I'm going to start with you, Carrie. Who would you rather be?
I mean, it's not an easy choice, but not because they're both good. It's just because I don't really care. But I'm going to go Batman.
Why are you going to?
At least you're honest.
Yeah, why are you going to go Batman? You for the money?
It's more fun to say I'm Batman. Like I don't know. That's just, it's just funny. I can't think of anything. Like I don't know. Spider-Man's just not as good as Batman. He doesn't have a belt with all the fun things on. I don't know.
What, a utility belt? You get Ian to make you one or something. Maybe not. There we go. Sure, that might need some work. All right then, Ian. Yeah, Ian, I know you don't like nano figs. I know you don't like big figs. I'm pretty sure, right? You don't like mini dolls and you don't like mini figs. What would you rather be, Batman or Spider-Man?
It's got to be Batman, hasn't it?
Why?
Mainly for the bank account. That's the main thing that you want.
I'm rich.
So these sets didn't influence you at all?
No.
You just wanted Batman.
Yeah.
And the Batcave, right?
Yeah.
You get some giant big head peering in all the time, looking at you.
Yeah.
That's what he was. That's why he likes it. What about you, Nick? Who would you rather be, Nick? The Cape Crusader or a web slinger?
I misunderstood the question when I voted. I thought it was which minifigure did you want? Because I voted for Batman because I thought that was the minifigure. But if it's who I want to be, I'd rather be Spider-Man.
Don't never think Batman's too deeply about my questions, please.
No, because I thought it was like, which minifigure do you want? So I was like, oh, I want Batman. But if I want to be someone, I'd rather be Spider-Man. Batman's too grumpy.
Oh, really? You'd be Spider-Man? Okay, that's fair enough. Be Spider-Man. You'd rather be Spider-Man. That's pretty cool, actually. That's not a bad answer to it. I want to know what you lot would rather be out there as well. Just looking at the survey, funny enough, if I could just get it up, 77 votes so far. Oh my God, Batman is a clear winner at the moment with 60%, and Spider-Man is second with 40%. There's 77 votes actually, so it's quite a difference. Keep the votes coming in, folks, especially if you're one of you lovely lot that's just tuned in. We've got 52 people watching, and we've got 43 thumbs up at the moment. Come on, folks, let's get out there. Let's get to 50. You know, we love to get to a nifty 50 on a London Calling. We really do. Now, lovely Lauren, we're going to take a look and see what you're building in a minute. See how far you're getting on. What's going on with you? But if you had a choice to be a minifigure, or maybe to go out with one of these particular minifigures, if there is such a thing. Strange
Done.
thinking.
Spider-Man. Next question.
As simple as that. Why Spider-Man? Why so keen on Peter Parker?
All of them are 10 out of 10. My type. All of them.
Spider-Man. Just want the
Whatever
trifecta for yourself. Just have the trifecta.
Yeah, you'd have
honestly,
any of the free ones.
I feel very like close to Toby. He's like, man, he's old when he shows up, and I'm like, hey, you be nice to you.
Yeah, he looked good for his age. I thought he looked quite good for his age.
Great.
And he's got
in my Tom Holland is taken, and he's a little young. He's on the younger side.
Oh, so he's way too young. He's too young for anyone on this panel.
I'll stick. What? Calm down. But I'm not that old, okay? But I'll stick with the Garfield or Maguire. But
Garfield, yeah,
because Spider-Man.
He's socially acceptable. Okay, I like it. I want to dig a little bit deeper into that though. I really do. It's
also just based on the sets. I really enjoy the Spider-Man revival into the Spider-Verse. It's just so much more fascinating to me because with Batman, dark, gloomy, dark, gloomy anti-hero, dark, gloomy, like never a happy day in Gotham City. We're just like, I mean, today we're okay.
It's I agree. It is less gloomy, and that film was full of hope as well. I have to say, I really do. Unless you ask a Marvel fan, I don't know what they could say about that. But anyway, okay. So Brightest Witch Bricks won't go out with Tom Holland, but she will.
He's all Zen and Dias. Like I can't take that away from her.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so Mnrk. I'm always afraid to ask Mnrk.
Why are you afraid to ask?
Who would you rather be, the Dark Knight or the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Who would you rather be out of the two?
Absolutely Spider-Man.
Absolutely Spider-Man.
Yeah, 100%. And I liked Toby's costume the best.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'd have the Toby costume.
Oh, the Toby costume. Why the Toby costume?
Because that's the one when Spider-Man came back. Yeah. That was the iconic one. That's the one I remember, and that's my favorite one.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. And to be fair, that trilogy of films were all very good. Like they stand up to today, absolutely fine. And again, it was before there was a big MCU and all that stuff was going on. It really is. For me, I don't know. I think I'd like to be Batman because that line in Justice League when Flash asks him, "What's your superpower?" and he goes, "I'm rich." And I always thought, yeah, because if I was rich, I'd just buy loads more Lego. I really would.
Spider-Man is more. The thing is, as well, is that Spider-Man, as Lauren said, Spider-Man's just a little bit more, fun. It's just like I've got this superpower. I got bit by a spider, but I'm not being a moody so and so. I'm like, and also it's all the
you go out with one. You can't go out with Wonder Woman
that you have with all of the enemies as well. He's always got like a one-liner, and I feel like that's me. I feel like if I had that power, that would just be me.
Yeah,
I just even just be like, have a nice day, see you later.
Well, I want to go back to Lauren again about the Tobey Maguire thing. Right? Yeah. One of the things that came as a highlight for this movie, No Way Home, was that Tobey Maguire was the only Spider-Man, and I always thought about this as well. He's the only one that had the web stinger stuff
in his veins.
Yeah, it came out his veins. And the other two were pretty grossed out, especially when they asked it. They said, "This has come out your backside as well." I thought that was a bit of a weird one, but anyway, that was quite funny.
But it's the questions you would ask if you were in a room. You'd just be like, "Look, between us, does that come out your backside?"
Between us. And then I'd say, "Can you show us?" If you,
well, we won't go that far.
I mean, could you imagine?
We don't need to prove it.
Just imagine for a second, it didn't come out of his wrists, the veins in his wrist, and it did come out of his, how could we say, his bottom, right? That would be a very different movie. Let's face it, it really would be.
Might be Spider Pig. That might actually be one.
Well, I want to know, can anyone out there in the chat tell us when the Spider-Man Enter the Multiverse or Spider-Verse comes out? Because I'm seeing adverts for it now, so it must be coming out soon.
And there is going to be a Lego universe confirmed.
Oh, what universe? A Lego universe?
A Lego universe for the Lego Spider-Man. There's going to be that universe in the Spider-Verse.
I love it. The cartoon is so bloody good. It really is.
June 2nd.
I think it'll be great.
Like
June 2nd. June 2nd. The day after Dreams comes out. And by the way, folks, talking about Pegasus, if I remember rightly, there is actually a dream set called Pegasus, which is very cool. Now, before we go to Lauren and see what she's been building, Carrie over there in the sort of right-hand corner is getting very animated. There was even a wasp in there, or she's trying to keep herself cool. What's going on?
We were just discussing the veins thing. I don't know. I don't understand Spider-Man clearly. Ian was telling me the other guys had it like a special contraption to make the web come out.
Yeah.
But then you got confused.
Yeah.
They'd actually implanted something in Tobey Maguire's wrists for the film, which they didn't do.
I didn't understand.
Well, there we go. Okay, the things we learn. Anyway, let's get rid of this for a little while. We can see it's all there a little bit bigger. Right, who else we got out there? We've got Chris. Chris is out there. He says think 16. Across the Spider-Verse. That's the one. Slud says, I was so excited for the first appearance of Venom in the old Spidey films. Then they picked Topher Grace to play Venom. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like him?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the new Venom films, actually. It actually looks quite fun. Mayo says, that set looks strange. It does. But anyway, let's have a look and see how Lauren's getting on. Doing her thing. Oh, she's building that.
Oh, nice.
I didn't realize.
That's a good set.
I moved them a bit. I wanted them more to be like side by side.
Yeah. And what do you think of it? I think the trees look all right on that as well.
It's interesting. I really enjoyed it. It's a bit more sparse than I thought, but I still think it's a solid piece. If you haven't seen Josh Builds Stuff's review, I highly suggest it. But I just love indoors so much, and I was just such a sucker for Return of the Jedi. So I've got a little spot growing for all the merch that's coming out for indoor Leia and stuff. But these indoor helmets and it's nice. I would have liked like a little Ewok in the back, just something. Just give me one. I need one. But
maybe another speeder with Ewok driving it.
Yeah, for that. Or a couple Ewoks so that you could, swap Leia and Luke out and just have the Ewoks on it like, yeah.
I agree.
So
I think it looks good. I mean, it's got a bit of weight to it.
Set. I really like the tree builds. Like, it gets the point across. I love all the fern pieces that are involved. Like,
yes, new elements as well. New elements. Yeah. Phenomenal.
It was just really nice. And I was very concentrated, so I built it quite quickly, which I'm glad.
Oh no, it's nice. It's nice. Did you start that at the beginning of the stream?
Yeah, fresh box.
Yeah, she was opening the bags.
Wow, and that was only I think it was only for like 3 bags or something like that, wasn't it? So
I think there was 5.
5? That's not too bad. On what the minifigures like on it? Are you a fan of the minifigure?
I really like them. I wish we got a cape piece. I'm one of those people. I really would have liked a poncho cape for Leia.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Based on the back. But I mean, I like that they have both torso and leg printing. Like, they're nice figs, and that's a really nice like tri-molded helmet. There's 3 different like colors to it. It's a really solid. I think they're really solid figs. I don't have a complaint, and I really like how Leia's a little bit more olive green than Luke. But I like them. I don't have a problem with it.
Okay, very good.
It helped me get my Death Star promo.
Yeah,
this is really the only thing I wanted, and I'm just like, I just want this.
and was there anything that you brought back from London when you visited? Like, did you buy? I know you, but it was a whole bag. Have you built all that yet, or are you kind of not opened the bag back up yet? You're scared to?
I have not built much of it. I bought Leia Bosch or whatever, and
Boosh.
Boosh.
Not Bosch. It's not a German piece of hardware.
Boosh. I built the Boosh helmet on a stream sometime. Finished that, and then I have the other dioramas. I bought the trash compactor, and maybe. I think I did the X-Wing chase over there as well, just because I was in the moment. I wanted to buy Star Wars stuff. I wanted to remember I bought these 2 diorama sets while I was at Star Wars Celebration while in London.
Oh yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
But
it was
no, I haven't gotten to build them because I didn't have a place to put them. But now that I have my bookshelves that I can put them in and like theme and plan and display, I'm going to be doing well. And then I also not need to abandon my Harry Potter foundation. Somehow I've accidentally themed the Star Wars room better than I've done with my Harry Potter stuff. So.
Oh, you have a whole room.
Well, yeah, she's got a bedspread and all sorts of things. And I was just like, I'd love to have that. But my wife
the whole room is Star Wars.
Yeah. The whole room is Star Wars.
Nice.
I've saved the stories on. I'm gonna save the progress on one of the stories that you can just always view on my Instagram.
Oh,
and eventually maybe do a video. Who knows? I think I really want to wait just for that 1 year. 1 year since I've uploaded, and hey, I'm back.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. We've got talking to cool. Got someone new out there. R700 NAD. I like the new Spider-Man Final Battle set. Just wish Goblin had leg and arm prints in, and the box Strange wasn't stickers, and that the Doctor Strange wasn't the MOM figure.
What's MOM?
True. I'm not pretty sure.
Something Manner of Madness, Master of
Madness.
Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. Very cool. I like that. I do like an acronym.
Also known as Monster Book of Monsters.
True.
Oh, Monster Book of Monsters. Oh, that leads me quite nicely into maybe looking at some more pictures, I think. Remember that thought, Lauren. Remember that thought. We'll ask a few more bits and pieces. We're still waiting on... it's going to be late in the string, folks, when we link up to Sydney, if it happens. I know that Snowlane is going to be in touch with particularly the big bods to alert me to the presence of it happening, which is news to them. She might have got in touch.
She's checking her phone now.
She hasn't got in touch with me
5
yet.
alerts.
I'll just double check. No, it's all fine.
Ollie says, "Thank you for looking." He goes, "Oh, that's a shame. The box is done with stickers. Really? Oh, that is a bummer. But think of the minifigures that we're getting, folks. Think of the minifigures that we're getting. That is what we're getting. So anyway, let's have a look at some more pictures, shall we? We've got all sorts of people that have been sending me in pictures tonight. Brickbods have actually sent me in something that doesn't actually resemble a burglary. Which makes a nice change, actually. It really does. Don't forget, folks, everybody who's in the panel tonight, please do check out the details. It's always down in the description. You know that. You know the score. While you're down there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. And if you're watching this back, you're part of that kind of cult following called the Replay Gang, do me a favor, right? Give me a thumbs up, right? Check out everyone who's in the description. And also, leave a comment, will ya? Especially if your name's called Brian's Bricks, who always says, great show on every live stream. I do appreciate that. I really, really do. So thank you, Brian. And thank you all the Replay Gang as well. Now, talking of lovely jubbly things, let's take a look at what people have been sending me pictures wise today, shall we? And since last week. And you can send them to me any time of the week, folks. It doesn't matter. It could be in the middle of the night. It doesn't matter. I will show it off on Friday. And if I don't show them off today, then don't worry. I'll show it off next week. It's as easy as that. Right. What on earth are we looking at here?
Well, exactly. So on our stream this week, Ian and I built 2 different supermarket things, and this was the one that the vehicle in the Friends set, and it's awful. It's the worst vehicle I think I've ever seen.
Hold on a minute. Did you just say Friends and awful in the same sentence there?
Well, because it's so bad.
It is awful, isn't it?
Seriously, what were they thinking?
Futuristic.
Yeah, this is your poor man's mystery truck, isn't it?
It is utter crap. It is a crap vehicle.
It's the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen in Lego. I'm so unimpressed.
I was going to say, because I've seen a few.
I might just throw it across my
words.
I've seen a few disgusting things today already. I really have. But no, this is. I mean, this is your poor man's mystery. What was it? Mystery box. What did they call it? What did Scooby do? Where's Emmosaurus when you need
mystery machine?
The mystery machine. That's it.
Mystery machine.
Yeah, this looks like this is the poor man's mystery machine, isn't it?
It's got like a big crack around the windscreen. Like there's 2 pieces. Why?
I don't think it's a mystery. It's crap.
Yeah.
So bad.
Fresh market. My arse. All right, fair enough.
The sticker on a see-through piece, and therefore it just looks wrong.
Yeah. Can you get the Fresh Market sticker off the vehicle before you launch it? Because that might be a useful sticker.
Yeah, that's true.
JMT14 out there says January Friends was so good. I'm not excited by this coming wave though. She says. It's been venomized. Love it. I like that. If we don't like something, though, just say it's been venomized. But we've got to do it somewhere along the line. It's got to be a tongue sticking out or something. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on swiftly on that bombshell. Anyway, thank you for sending me in a hideous thing. Things can only get better from now onwards.
Just wanted to rant about it.
Love it.
I don't know where to start.
Honestly, I just see stacks of money.
Look at Evie. Evie's so cute.
He's got some ear rolls on him, that one. It's like a Toby jug. Do they have Toby jugs in America or Canada?
Oh, gosh.
They're judged by their body language, I'd say no.
You're showing your age.
Just show me a Toby jug. It's a Toby jug.
The majority of people might not know what a Toby jug is, mate.
You see them most on the Antiques Roadshow.
Yeah. So you're showing your age.
And I do not own a Toby jug, neither.
I'm sure you own a Toby jug.
I'm educated, Mark.
I'm sure you own a Toby jug, Greg.
I don't own a Toby jug.
So are you going to collect them all as Bricker Builds releases them?
I don't. If there's another one coming out, I don't know where to put it. I'm running out of place. I'm running out of spots.
Liz, are you talking about me or what we're looking at? I'm confused.
What we're looking at.
Oh, that wasn't nice, was it, Laura? You could have strung me along for a few seconds, Laura.
No.
Look at the colours, so vibrant. They are indeed. I like it. Can I just say as well, is it me, right? Or does this Beetle guy? Harrison looked like he's got a tash. But yeah,
because of the ears.
They are the ears. Yeah, just to clarify, folks, they are ears. I like him. Who's this big orange one?
That's Charmander.
Don't.
He's the biggest one.
Not my thing. He's the biggest one as well. How many pieces are we looking at here, dude?
I can't remember now.
It's got to be about 10,000 at least.
I think it was less than 10,000.
Less than 10,000.
Oh, how heavy are they? Are they like 40 pounds each? Are they heavier?
Charmander's a bit heavy. It is a bit heavy.
Yeah. He's the largest one.
Yeah.
But
they're hollow inside. Because you just build circles. Keep building around and around all the way up.
Like, do you ever like? No, I can't go there. Yeah, no, very cool, very cool. Who's that?
That's me.
You?
That's a drawing. Those are metal pictures.
I love the caricatures. They're so cool.
Is that your wife?
Yeah, it was someone on Instagram. I got him to draw us.
I'm trying to think what she looks like in that picture. It's a style of a vintage film. Someone who's did vintage films. It'll come to me later. Who did Breakfast in Tiffany? Who's that actress?
Audrey Hepburn.
Audrey Hepburn. Yeah, your wife's got Audrey Hepburn style going on there.
I'll tell her that.
Yeah, tell her that. Tell her that. Might get her on here one day. That would be nice. I know she's working, but
yeah, she's always working.
There is this thing called vacation. Just joking. All right, moving along swiftly. Oh, is your wife going to Brickworld Chicago?
She'll be there, but she doesn't have the 5-day pass thing. Because she'll be just touring, the ticket to go in. So she might just get
the private day, the badge things.
Yeah,
that's fine.
So
and that's cool. Remind us what your wife's name is as well, so everybody knows.
Maria. Or the Brick Zapper on Instagram.
Oh, there we go. The Brick what? What did you call her on Instagram?
Brick Zapper.
Oh, the Brick Zapper. Good stuff.
She's a radiation therapist, so she zaps cancer.
Radiation therapist.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a very cool job. Very cool job. Great job as well. Right. How to say your Mnrk without saying your Mnrk.
There's no friends in this. If there was friends and dots, you could guess. But
look at this. Look at this. Look at that. That's London, folks. London postcard there. I did a good little short on that once. Great track as well. What you got in there then? You went for the masonry bricks. Look at him.
Nice.
Yeah, so I went for the 2x4. I went for a cup of the 2x4 bluish grey masonry bricks.
Was that at the most recent?
Okay,
Is that at
Greg.
the grand opening?
Yeah, this was at Battersea, and in the other pab jug, Greg, for you, the other pab jug is so this one is the 2x2, all full of the same piece, 2x2 light bluish grey masonry bricks, and in the other pab jug is 2 stacks of 4x4 classic green plates, and then the 1x4 tan masonry bricks as well. But I was in a rush to do that one because
there's a gap in that one.
There's loads of gaps in it.
Oh yeah, you should have seen it.
Not normal.
It was like a whippet.
We didn't have much time, like literally.
Because they got there quite late, didn't you, Mark?
Yeah, we did get.
They didn't do the boxes at the new store.
No, not there. Not there. No.
And I took my own pab jug so I could get a discount.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you really? It was a bloody
that's
preview
my
night,
stickers.
and you still did
There are my
it.
stickers on there. Yeah.
I was wondering why there's stickers there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, so
say...
Battersea didn't have the pad boxes. No.
I don't think anywhere has the boxes.
Yeah, apparently Blue Water don't have them anymore.
I don't know. Well, it was a trial.
It was just a short trial, so that's over now. Which might mean when they come out, they do put the price up.
That sucks.
Who knows? We'll soon find out. Anyway, that's for sure. It would surprise me.
Is
But
that the whole set of minifigures?
No.
Oh.
Again, when we went there, I don't know if you're going to cover it, Greg, but when we didn't have it, so we got there, myself and Gaz, the minifigure in the chat, we got there a bit later than the time that they open. So you don't get that. We didn't have a huge amount of time. So I wanted to explore the store and actually take part in everything that was there. So you don't have a huge amount of time to start feeling for every single minifigure. So I just got 8. And I managed to get 7 figures that were unique.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And only 1 duplicate.
So what was your duplicate?
The duplicate's Cruella de Vil, so I don't mind at all because I get another Dalmatian.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, look, talking of the store.
Okay.
Talking of the store.
Yeah.
This is it
from...
Nice. This is actually the day it opened. And you might think, where is everyone? Well, they're actually behind me because you know where the escalators are that come down? That's where they queue everyone up, Mark. That was. So when I first came in, it didn't look like there was anyone there. I was like, blimey, there's no one here. And then when I got there, I was probably about 20 people in front of me. That was all. And
it was when we arrived, there wasn't that many people in there. Now, the store, we're not going to lie, the store is not the biggest store. It's not going to win any awards for being a giant store. It is not big at all. It's quite a small store. But
do you think
there
it's
wasn't
small? It's bigger than to me. That's bigger than Blue Water, and it's bigger than
I've never been to Blue Water, buddy. I've been to Southampton, Leicester Square. I've done Shepherd's Bush, White City, and I've done Stratford.
Do you reckon? I think it's bigger than Shepherd's Bush.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't feel it.
What?
Maybe the upper portion, but that's quite small in that little.
Oh yeah, that upper portion was really, really small.
It was just very.
It's an okay size though. I mean,
it's
probably reflected in the size of the pad wall, which really isn't a pad wall. Yeah. What do we think? I want to know because Lauren, you've got style and grace. You really have.
What about us?
What do you think? What do you think of the logo? Everyone's saying it's black. It's not. It's actually just incredibly dark brown. But it is the Battersea architecture. What do you think?
Yeah, I bet there's some theming restrictions that Lego agreed to do it, like to keep that very chic industrial.
Yeah,
it's almost like an HOA of the power station, of just kind of like they make the rules and everyone else follows them. I wouldn't be surprised if even Tiffany's or something like that had to kind of adjust their.
They all had to do it. Ralph Lauren,
every single store. Yeah.
Everyone. They all got that, and I like it.
I think it's really like that's clean cut. Like you know what it is. Lego doesn't need an obnoxious red outline.
Exactly. It looks really smart. Like I love the look.
Very classy, yeah.
Hey, Sam, how you doing?
Maybe we get this for the 18+ sets. Maybe the logo changes to this.
I wouldn't go that far.
You never know.
I like it. Well, I mean, it's just say black and white. It's easier, but it's very, very. It's like a very dark bronzy brown.
Yeah, it looks bronzy.
The aesthetic of the whole thing is lovely. It really is. Like it looks good.
It's a beautiful store. Like, it might not be the biggest store, but it is really, really like the way that they've got it all laid out is really well. And the whole Battersea Power Station, how it's all done, is really, really nice.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's the whole shopping centre. I honestly, Lauren, when you come back over, and I'm just throwing it out there, folks, I've got a video coming this weekend, right? Because when I was there, I might have actually gone up to the viewing platform as well. And I actually I'm going to do a video on it. Well, I should do really. I've recorded it already, and it's quite cool. It's really cool, and I've got a really nice connection between the Lego store and that platform, and all will be revealed at some point over the course of this weekend. And I would say,
could you? Oh, you can. Could you zoom in just above your head, Greg, just for a moment? So you can see they're the anti-studs of those bricks there. If you think about most Lego stores, those are always yellow. These ones are black. So the anti-stud 2x4 is black. So it fits in with the aesthetic. It looks really good.
Yeah. And just in case anyone's wondering, I'm the guy on the right. Who's
you're not touching that. No, you're not. That's fine.
I don't know.
Hands on the shoulder.
I'll put my hands on his shoulder. It was quite nice.
I thought you were flipping them off then for a
moment. I know.
So
what finger is that?
That's what flipping him off. What's that mean? What do you mean flipping him off?
The bird, the middle.
Yeah, you're flipping a bird, mate.
Yeah, that's your. I thought that wasn't your index.
Yeah, thank you. It didn't look.
I've got no idea like what that means.
You were saying up yours, mate.
I wasn't saying. Yeah, can you imagine that? The guy saying, "Would you like your picture taken?" Oh yeah, please. And then giving him the finger. I'm not going to do that, am I? I would like to get invited again to another one. Thank you, Lego.
Well, you have the facial expression like you're giving.
Yeah, you do, as if to go up yours, mate.
Well, no, that's just my face. Everyone laughed when I made that face as well. I was just getting the moment of it. That was it. Bricketeer says the Leicester Square has changed multiple times since the relaunch. It has. And the museum isn't there anymore. It's now Friends. And in time, Friends will become something else in the next couple of weeks or so. So I hear. Echo Bricks is out there. Stephen as well. He loves his Technic sets. That geezer, I tell you. He's another Twitcher. Lester's out there as well. Who's the third stud on the left? The third stud on the left. The third stud on the left.
Who's the stud?
Who's the stud on the left?
Oh, who's the stud on the
guy
left?
in the red suit.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
There's 8 of them in the picture, mate. I'm sorry. We can't tell.
It's dad's humour. It's Cheeky Greg. Give everyone the middle finger. Can you imagine? Yeah. I'd do that if I was in America. I'd be like, don't do that. And I'd be like, yeah, I can. Because back in England, it's deemed as being charming. Bricketeer's been all naughty. Just saying. Anyway, I wonder if that will have an influence on the paddle.
But no, the industrial look of the store is absolutely fantastic. It's a beautiful store.
I know it. I love it. It's there. Look at this. This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are those printed?
I was thinking that they've got to be, but they don't look it.
I didn't spend that long.
Yeah,
they must be. They must be.
No, it's Sharpie.
Oh, it's Sharpie?
No, I don't know. Just get a ruler. You could have Sharpie on there, surely.
You can't felt tip things. What's the matter with you? It's not
this model is absolutely stunning. That model is stunning.
The fairy brick model, isn't it?
This is the morning it opened, and I was thinking, "There's no one here. Where is everyone?" And they're all underneath.
Where's everyone?
They're all underneath the escalators. Yeah.
But as Carrie said, Greg, the model, the Battersea model was made by Fairy Bricks. It is a beautiful model.
Yeah, 14. I think it was 14,000 pieces.
Yeah,
like that. It is gorgeous. Like it's about that big. It really is. It's blooming massive. It is, and and very, very nice too. But yeah, I was really lucky both days. I mean, it was lovely when I was there. And I went up the viewing platform and it was cloudy. I was like, oh, but it was fun. And I would say, if anyone comes to London, go to this one. This is
what's that white building?
Amazing.
The windows look cool.
Yeah, that is quite cool actually. It's just offices and residential places. And when I was there as well, when I was in there, I was kind of admiring the mock, and there was a load of people from Apple there. And do you know what? Apple basically got a whole floor of this place. So that is a serious HQ in London.
When I don't know if you noticed it as well, Greg, when you were walking around, me and Gaz went around the back towards, so the front end where the thing was. When we ended up going, we came from the back of the Battersea power station, walked around. There's residency in there as well. There's residence. There's actually accommodation in there.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's
huge.
I mean, it is ginormous. And on the videos that people have seen so far that I've shown on my YouTube channel, that's only one half of it.
Yeah,
the other half is equally as glamorous as all that. It really, really is. But yeah, no.
What are the towers supposed to be?
They're chimneys.
They were the chimneys from the power station.
Okay. Okay.
There's they're really good, and one of them is particularly awesome now.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, you will see a video coming up from me soon about those particular chimneys. But anyway,
how busy was it, Greg? Was it like
fine. It
wasn't bad at all?
No, it's fine. There was a big queue that was waiting to go in. But I would definitely say it was nowhere near as popular as Dublin.
Yeah, because the Dublin one, they had all of the wristbands. You had to get a wristband before you could even get in.
It was nothing like that there. It really
I didn't. I mean, again, we didn't arrive straight away. We came. We were like 15 minutes later. But when we arrived, there was more than enough space. You weren't tripping over people. There was plenty of space. It didn't feel like there was that many people there, which made it feel even more rewarding. It felt like you were more VIP.
You see this area here, this whole area around here. Apple own the other half of it. They do, and this section here, this part here, is that part down here.
Okay.
And I'm not joking, and it is brilliant. It really is. I can see someone's just pinged in as well. I believe from Sydney. This is Mnrk after he it's like squeezing one out there. He's cooled down. Let's just say that he's cooled down by that point. There's old Gazza. I don't know how Gazza does that, man. He's got the honestly, he's got the thickest hair I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
This was legend. I couldn't believe it.
I was gutted. I didn't get to spend some time.
That's Hugh. That's Hugh from Brickset.
Oh, that's Hugh. Okay.
I was gutted.
I've never seen how he
really,
looks like
really would
before.
love to have.
And I got to be honest.
Face reveal.
When I saw him, I was actually gushing. I've never done that before to anyone. And I was.
Did you know it was him, or you knew it was him from his shirt?
Well, first of all, I thought, he's from Brickset. But anyway, and there's two gay AFOLs. Two gay AFOLs. You still out there? That's you guys. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. I'll get messages in the private chat. We have a visitor, and this is
great fun.
This is London calling Sydney, Australia. Come in, Sydney, Australia. How you doing?
Oh.
Hello. Good morning.
Hey, good day.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Yes.
Can hear you.
Excellent.
Really well,
good. That's good.
I've
got my new wireless headphones in. So.
Phenomenal.
So
okay. Good
hopefully
stuff.
it's all working good.
It is. Well, let's have a look around. Tell us a little bit about where you are. I mean, obviously you're Australian, Snowlena, but where exactly in Australia are you?
I will show you where I am. I am at Brickfield Sydney.
Phenomenal.
So this is the premier Lego show in New South Wales, which is like the regular Wales, but just newer and souther. So this is our big SIDLUG show. So SIDLUG is the Sydney Lego User Group. And this is our first time in our brand new venue, which
it's big.
Is huge. And I'm very excited. So I'm on the organising committee this year. And I thought I'd take you around and show you some of the exhibits that are new that you haven't seen from Brickvention. So we'll start with this one here.
Oh, wow.
This is a Jurassic World. Jurassic World. And this was actually built by one of our junior builders who's from Canberra, Eric, and he's 12 years old.
Oh wow!
Days,
So
that's phenomenal.
I know, doesn't it just make you feel inadequate? So,
Totally.
yeah, so he's 12 years old. He's from Canberra. And then we've got another exhibit from Canberra here.
Oh,
So Canberra's
look
only
at
a
the
few
water.
hours away. So they've
look at that.
been excellent help supporting the setup and planning of the show. So this one, I love this one. So I had to have this one here.
Oh yeah, that's great. I love the
which is
rainbow.
great.
That's a nice touch.
Yes.
What does it say?
So it's actually the Rainbow Bridge to Asgard.
God and Vikings.
Yeah,
Nice.
Gods and Vikings. So it's the Rainbow Bridge to
okay.
Asgard. Yeah.
Love
And
it.
I
is
really
the
want to
highest?
show you this one. So this one over here is actually by one of the Lego Masters. So this is Henry Pinto. So Henry from season 1 and from season 4.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's minifig
And this
scale.
this
Yeah.
is huge. So I'll just step back a bit so you can see how big this is. So this is huge.
Wow.
But it is amazing.
How
And
tall
we
is that?
just-
Because I was
Well,
estimating it must be about 3 foot at least.
Yeah, it's at least 3 foot tall.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, we just had some people start coming in this morning. So, yeah. So I snuck in early because I've got a secret pass. Haha.
Good
So,
stuff.
but yeah, this is amazing. So
my-
detailed.
It's
Really
beautiful.
cool. It is beautiful. It really is beautiful. So yeah, and I just spotted somebody here that you might know, Greg. So
Okay.
let me just go over here. Just spotted somebody that you know.
Oh, it's that dodgy bloke.
Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, it's that dodgy guy that you had on a little while ago. It's Billsy.
I'm not famous
Hey.
in London.
Yeah, you're famous. You're on
Brixie.
TV, bro. Yeah.
You're on the BBC, Bill.
Yeah, you're on the BBC.
On the BBC.
Yeah, you're on the BBC. And then this one, I really like this one.
This is
So
phenomenal.
this is from Sam Norman. So another one from Canberra. I really should show some Sydney builders, hey. But yeah, this one's from Canberra.
Look at the mountain.
I know that mountain backdrop is really
So
cool.
cool.
But yeah, look at all the detail. And this was actually meant to be bigger. So he was
Oh.
disappointed because it was not as big as he'd originally planned. But I said this is okay. This is cool.
It's very
And then
cool.
you would have seen these once or twice before.
Snowlena, they're your ones, aren't they?
Yes, these are mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
They are very
They're
cool.
mine.
I mean, I got to be honest. I love the Blacktron dude. Very cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one
And
too.
the colours are just glowing
Entron.
in the lovely morning sunlight, and it's actually quite chilly
Oh
here.
wow.
Yeah. So
Well, yeah,
These are
you
yours
guys
as well?
You're in your winter, aren't you?
yes, it's winter and it's about 6 degrees at the moment.
Wow, that is cold.
Those
Yeah.
are
So this is
gorgeous.
from one of our SIDLOG. Yeah, Celsius. Yeah.
Wow. Jeez.
This is one of our SIDLOG members. This is
love
Jen.
that.
So Jen Santos.
Abstractify.
Lovely name, Abstractify. Love that.
Yes, these are very cool. And then if I come over here, we've got, I want to show you this one over here because I love trees and I love plants and all that sort of stuff.
So do we when they're
And
done properly.
I love
What's
these.
that? The squid monster?
I'm not really sure what that squid thing's meant to be, but
I like
look
it.
at all the plants and the trees and the
stunning.
detail.
Well, that's the
Isn't
idea.
it beautiful?
Contrast, isn't it? You got some squiddy trans
Yeah,
creature that's obviously horrid. It looks
Yeah.
like he's just come out of an oil slick.
yeah.
and
And they're
it's-
fighting him off. And then it's a beautiful
Great story.
forest, and you've got some. And so this is Rod. This is another one of our SIDLOG members. And
Amazing.
isn't it just
That's cool.
beautiful?
It's
Yeah.
stunning. The
Yeah.
trees are phenomenal.
I know. I love trees. I'm a sucker for trees, plants, leaves, anything like that. And then this one here, I love this. So this is actually Sydney Harbour in micro scale.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
Oh, see,
cool.
my wife would love
Isn't it?
that.
Isn't it pretty?
Hmm.
There's the Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, and then obviously
yeah.
Circular Quay, the Sydney CBD.
Nice.
There is something about micro scale that's just
I
phenomenal.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
very
like
pretty.
Acropolis as well. I got to be honest, I love
Yeah.
Acropolis
Yeah.
scale. I think that's
You
really
think you
And
do
then-
microscale to save space, but they always seem to be so big
yeah, it's taking up a full table. And then you guys know I'm a massive space nerd, right?
Oh yeah, you are a
So-
big space nerd. Oh, hello.
So this is
wow.
That's girthy.
SpaceX. So this is Starship. Part of it, obviously, because to build the
Half.
full thing would be like up to the ceiling. But this is the Starbase. So the SpaceX Starbase and part of the Starship rocket. So this is another one of our SIDLUG members. This is Paul Fuller.
Nice technique as well.
Yes, yeah, it's very cool. See if I
Yeah, I
can get in
mean
there.
that is.
Wow.
I mean, structurally sound. It really is.
Yeah,
gonna be
it's
super
very
rigid.
cool. Hey, isn't
Very
it
sweet.
amazing?
Yeah.
I just love looking at all this stuff.
Yeah.
This
it
is one of our newer members. So this is his
Oh,
first
Harry
time
Potter.
displaying.
Oh, there we go, Harry Potter.
There you go. So this is his first time displaying.
Wow, that's incredible.
built a
Honestly, I
custom-
take my hat off to
Stunning.
everyone who
Excuse me, Will.
displays.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And then I remember I showed you guys this at Brickvention, but it's another view of it there. So
Oh, it's so high.
step back,
Oh,
back,
it's
back, and
so,
back.
I remember.
back.
I
it's
gotta
so
say,
cool.
I would love to see this being constructed.
What is that?
Well, we got a bit of a video of it. There was nearly a small mishap, but
Oh, it's a crane.
That's why you got to
It's a
video
crane.
these things just in case.
yes. So it's a crane. It's a full scale model of a
Holy.
lever crane.
It's almost like a roof.
Yeah, it's close.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's a little Easter egg hanging from it. Today we've got
Yay!
Oh, spider. Spider.
Spider hat. Yes, who said spider pig? Nick.
Can he swing from a crane? Yes, he can.
Yay!
So good.
Indeed.
What else?
Love it.
Oh, I've got to show you this. So this is our SIDLUG collab project. So this is very exciting. So this is what we've been working on as a lug. So this is our lug collab project. So
Love that.
a ton of members have built different sections of this castle. So I built some of this. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere.
This
Yeah,
one.
that's
Oh, this
what
is
you
my
built.
yeah. This some of this is my bit in here somewhere.
It's really nice. Like,
Yeah. So each of us builds a section of it, and then it all gets put together.
This
someone's
map
asking,
scale?
Solana, someone in the chat saying, "Is
Yeah.
this Kale scale?" Just
No, it's not actually Kale scale. No. But it's a little piggy on the spit, and he actually rotates as well.
a piggy on a spit.
He rotates around.
Lovely.
We've got a
Great
little look
Oh.
away
Oh,
mark.
he's eating a Fred's.
Oh no! Don't show Carrie.
If it's Stephanie, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hang on,
there you
let me
go.
see. Is it?
Is it Stephanie?
I can't tell. I can't
Ah,
tell.
it's
Can't
we'll just
tell.
go with it's Stephanie. It's fine. We'll,
Oh,
we'll,
hang on.
we'll allow it.
Great
Those are
choice of
Stephanie shoes.
minifigure.
Whose
Oh,
name
yeah,
is
it's on the
that?
grab.
I can't.
Oh,
They
but
clearly
Steph-
don't like
Stephanie with
minifigures.
dark hair. It's fine.
Okay, Stephanie's been
I
to
was
the
going to say,
salon and had her hair
Gaz
done.
has got it right as well. The rock work is sublime. And
Yes.
have a look at those.
Yeah.
Do you mind having a look at those trees with the snow on them on the left?
Yes. Yes.
What the? They're
Oh, wow.
beautiful.
That's
So
stunning.
this is all designed by one of our members, Matthew Lewis.
Nice one, Matthew.
So he's on Instagram, Dr. Matthew Lewis. And he designed all of these modules. And then the members could choose which ones they wanted to buy. And we've used our LAN project support to get all the parts for it. So my modules were 14,000 pieces on their own.
Holy.
So my 6 modules were 14,000 pieces.
Wow,
Oh.
that was amazing.
And then we've got a family in the lug, which is the Wilkes family, and they built this whole section. So this is
Oh my
Castle
goodness
Wilkeslandia.
me.
Huge.
Yeah.
The brickwork is stunning. All those different
Yeah.
colours.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
I like the
And
colours.
I love these paths and things.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then it's incorporated with the section. So this part is actually last year's lug project. So this is
Okay.
the medieval farmlands from last year's lug project. And I love this part.
Oh
The
yeah.
banana roof.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
cool with the
bananas.
bananas. That's
I love
a
banana
amazing.
Who doesn't love a banana roof, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's my section. I found it. All right. So there's my bit with the unicorn from the minifig, build a minifig stand. So the unicorn.
Yeah, that's
people.
so
Yep.
cool.
That was a good head, actually. I should have got some of those.
Yeah, and look, you've got a dragon, and some of the trees are on fire there. So I can't even reach into the middle there because it's so big. And then
you're
this.
really tall. That's the thing. You're
I
like
know,
6 foot
yeah.
tall, aren't you?
Yeah, 6'1". Yeah.
Wow.
And then that's a mosaic,
Wow.
which is really pretty. I like that
Yeah,
one.
I love a mosaic.
And then for any Wind in the Willows fans.
Oh, Toad Hall.
Yeah.
Love it. Good. Look at that false perspective as well.
That's
cool.
insane. That's
Shadow
so
box.
good.
Yeah.
Now that's a
trying
shadow
to-
box.
Yes, that is a shadow box.
Oh,
And then I'm just trying
love
to see
that.
what other cool things. We've got a big train layout here from Canberra
Oh,
Lug again.
love a
So
train.
we've been really fortunate to have a heap of members from Canberra Lug come and join us this year, which is good. So they've brought a nice big train layout.
Yeah, nice. Some Lego City
Yeah.
sets in there as well. We've got the A-frame.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the modern house as well.
Yeah.
Those look at those trees. Those A-frame trees. They look terrible.
Yes.
They look like they've added a bit to them, maybe.
Yeah.
Look as
Girth them up.
Yeah, and then so there was near Canberra, there's actually a whole heap of wind farms, and just before Christmas there was fire at one of the wind turbines, and I don't know if you know anything about wind turbines, but they can't really put them out if they catch on fire. So over the course of the weekend, Jake will be progressively adding flames to this so that it's reflective of real life.
Indeed.
And then this one, I love this one. This is beautiful.
Oh,
it's really pretty. I'm a sucker. Leaves and plants.
Yeah.
Anything with leaves and plants.
It's so weird, isn't it? So many people in the Lego community love all that kind of combination of things.
Yeah. And the colours. Love all the colours.
It's so good. Yeah. You could do that next, Ian and Carrie, for your next mock. Something like that.
There you go.
You've got parts like
it. There is a big coral reef. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on one
here
second.
you go.
Coral
They
reef.
love
They
love a coral reef.
I'll find the coral reef.
Do.
Oh, what's that?
There's a little micropolis.
I love
Nice.
Micropolis.
Yeah, I
I
tell you, I'm
like
massive
the
fan.
lines between it to make it like I don't know.
Yeah.
Sections. That's good. I like it. But those giant video tiles.
Those giant video tiles
Yes.
are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I love them.
That's funny.
Very clever.
Yeah, some giant video tiles.
Keeping video
Like a pirate.
alive.
There you go. Keeping video alive.
We all love
Barely.
video.
Yeah.
It's on life support. There you go.
Yes.
That one there. Very cool.
I like the little pathways on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nicely self-contained as well.
Yeah.
Very textualized.
Yeah. And that's what I love about these. That it's all the details. That's the best thing about these.
I love how many of them they've done as well.
Yeah. Well, there was so many to choose from, right?
Yes.
And
we
then
have
the
video alive.
Battle of Hoth. Yeah.
Fine,
So
Battle of
this
Hoth.
is this is Corin. He's one of our members too. And these snow speeders actually circle around.
Nice.
So these will circle around. So this is all powered. That circles around. And then we've got the Haunted Village. I think I showed this to you guys
I don't remember.
in Brickvention, but I'm not sure.
I've got that ghost train though. I bought that.
Yeah, so the
convention.
ghost train spins around.
Yeah, I got that with Carrie and Ian.
Yeah,
That
so
one's
this
super
one's-
sized, so I think that's bigger.
Is it really?
There you go.
Story of my life.
Got some little ghosties on there, and lots and lots of spiders and lots of webs.
Oh, a lot of webs on there.
Ooh.
Lots of webs. Gavin's another one of our members. It's got
Wow.
lots of leaves. So many leaves. All of the leaves. Fucking all of the leaves.
Oh, I like the roof, the way it sort of crosses
I
over.
love the path
Yeah.
with the baguettes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. Nice baker.
Mm.
Got to be done. I love a croissant.
Yeah.
Well, it's time. It is almost breakfast time. Actually, I must say a big thank you to Billsy, who brought me coffee and a McDonald's muffin this morning. So
a McMuffin. You can't beat a McMuffin, I tell you.
I know. We'll keep him. So we'll let him stay. So and this one here is the Gallipoli landing. So this is a particularly Australian one. So this is the Anzac Day tribute.
Very nice.
Another castle. And I found
trees.
the.
Look at the trees.
Oh, there's an army. There's a battle going on. Love that.
Yeah, I found the coral reef as well.
Oh, okay, good stuff, Ian.
I found the coral reef here.
Cool.
Oh
Wow. That is a full coral reef.
That is pretty full on, isn't it?
Packed and stacked that.
Very, very full.
Holy.
A trippy.
So yeah, this is another one of our members. This is Jason Fennell.
Rays they've got.
Oh. Are they frustrated you filming up and down?
I don't know how to turn my camera sideways.
Look at all the crew you got hanging out in there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, you boy?
Like by the rock.
And then we've got Ariel.
Who's that? Who's that, Helena?
That was Billsy.
Oh, it's Billsy.
Yeah.
See Sebastian before he got poor treatment.
Sebastian? Well, what happened to Sebastian then?
The new wave of mermaid.
He's just a boring
a crab.
Yeah, he's just a normal crab in the new one, which is kind of boring. And
He's not even a lobster. He's not red or anything like that. He's just a normal crab.
He's just the red crab.
And then you've got to see these. So these are Jackson's, right? So Jackson is so.bricked on Instagram, and he does the coolest little vignettes. So he does Star Wars vignettes, and then he's done, and I'm hoping, I don't know if I'll be able to switch this on or not, but he's done this really cool, it's called Lights, Camera, Action, and I'm hoping he'll either turn up soon or I'll be able to switch it on somehow.
Just look for
because I want to show you.
A knob to press or something.
But yeah, all these little vignettes are so cool and they're so detailed.
It does look good. I like it.
Yeah, so this is his Lights, Camera, Action, and he's built all these little scenes.
Oh,
so they're like a little movie set.
Yeah, they are. They're movie sets.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so it's a whole movie set. And then this part here actually moves.
Nice.
So the background moves. It's as if they're filming a movie with motion. And I'm gonna. Oh, he's actually put batteries on it. Oh, okay. I don't want to touch it now. So the last time I saw it, it was a hand crank one. So if it was still a hand crank, I would have tried to make it work. But he's attached a battery to it now, so I won't touch it. But if I can get a video of it a bit later, I will. But yeah, you definitely need to give him a follow on Instagram. It's so.bricked. And it's very cool. Yeah. Okay. Very cool. He does a lot of cool stuff. And then he's also, oh, here he is here. There you go.
So.bricked. Good stuff.
I'll get it out of the light there. So.bricked. And then this is cool. So this is called Brickbeard's Island, which he built for one of Kate's challenges. So he built this for one of Kate Brickhuntress's challenges a month or two ago.
Nice. We had her on earlier on as well. She was so cool.
Yeah.
I love how colourful this is.
Yes. I love how colourful it is. He's put heaps of little stories in it. And this is the first time this one's been on display.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the big skeleton head. I think that's from Ninjago.
Yeah, Ninjago.
I've got no idea what it's from, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And then this poor guy, he is just trying to take his fish home, but somebody else wants it.
Is it the old hammerhead? So how long is this show on for, Snowlena? How long?
So it is on all day today, all day tomorrow. So it opens at 9. And then it will be, all day today, all day tomorrow. So you can get tickets online at brickfield.sydney. $15 for adults and $10 for kids. We've got obviously all the Lego here. We've got food trucks. We have got Lego Masters who are just starting to set up. We're actually doing a thing
To make
which
some
I'll
hours.
yeah. So these are Amanda Wright's.
The Monopoly board is really cool with all the little mini
Yeah.
modules.
Yeah.
Yes, she's built all the little mini modulars.
Oh,
my
that is
God.
amazing. Look
That
at
is
Yeah.
pretty phenomenal. What's their handle on Instagram?
I will find out. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's Amanda Wright. I'll give you that on there.
Amanda
And
Wright.
so my
Amanda
daughter
Wright.
Charlotte actually built this mock card holder for her.
Oh,
So,
Very sweet.
and I will say that at AFOL night, there may end up with some naughty words on the scroll board.
They will.
After we've had a few beverages, we end up with some naughty words on the Scrabble board. And as you can see, somebody likes to graffiti the builds.
Good old
So,
Billsy.
Good old Billsy. So, yeah. So the other thing we're doing today and
Phantom.
over the weekend. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Phantom.
Yes. No, that was the Phantom. I very rarely see him. It's quite cool. He's in
Phantom, and
purple.
there's
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Purple.
another
Phantom.
that's cool.
Blimey, yeah, that's a
And
big
the
one.
Phantom. And the Phantom.
It's all
Oh,
Phantom.
someone's a Phantom fan.
Are they
Someone's
Phantom
a
fan?
Phantom.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
going to say.
oh,
Blimey, look at
and
that tongue.
Bluey. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Everybody
What?
loves Bluey, right?
Don't know what Carrie's going on about here, but yeah.
Wait, there was a
Everyone
duet.
loves
That
Bluey.
was.
So the other thing that we are doing this weekend is we are doing a charity auction, and we have some of our lovely Lego masters. Say hello to Joss and Henry from season 4 and from Grandmasters.
Oh, yeah, those guys
And-
were really good. They were brilliant.
Yes, they are really good. So they're just setting up now.
Oh.
Oh,
They're setting up some of their
wow.
stuff.
Godzilla. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and Joss actually has some of his stuff on display in the Lego house in Denmark.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
Tell him we love
Yeah.
his work. We love their work. We really do.
London Calling loves your work. There you go. You're on live with London Calling the UK. So what we're doing is we are doing a
BBC.
charity build where we're giving a bunch of Lego Masters this classic box, and we're asking them to build something with it.
Yeah.
So we're asking them to come up with a creation, and then we're going to auction those off for our charity partner, which is the Sydney Children's Hospitals Foundation.
Awesome.
And so all proceeds will go to the hospital foundation. So we're very curious to see what they will come up with. But we've got about a dozen Lego Masters participating in that over the weekend. And we are very excited to see what they'll come up with. So we will definitely keep posting those on our Instagram and on our Facebook as well. So make sure you follow all of those.
Definitely.
And yeah, I will put this back. I can
There
say
you
hello
are.
again. Yeah, there I am.
Oh.
And there we go.
Well, Helena,
So, yeah.
thank you so much for showing us around. It was
welcome.
it was really lovely of you to take the time out of your day, because you know you're one of the people that have organised this, so
Yes.
we're super grateful. And I'll sing out a promo for it. I do like that.
Nice. Wings.
You have the wings
Those
there.
Yeah, I've
wings.
got the wings. Hang on, I've got
It's
it.
really-
Whoops.
Oh no.
Just dropped. Okay.
blimey, there we go.
Okay.
Whee, down
All right,
under.
let me line myself up with the wings.
You're practically there. You're
Kind of,
practically there.
yeah.
You need, I
There.
think you need 10
Oh.
foot arms for that one.
Yeah, I
Get the perspective. But no, good pout though. That was a good pout.
That was a good part.
That was a good pout. But no, thank you so much for us. I'll stick out something, a promo straight after the stream to say, I don't know, London Calling Sydney and stuff like that. And and to look out for it, the hashtag, I believe. Oh, she's gone. There we go. We've lost the link to Sydney, folks. We've lost the link to
Oh, no.
Sydney. It's just gone. The satellite has moved the orbit. But yeah, do check them out, folks. The whole thing is called Brickfield Sydney, and as you can see, they got some really cool stuff, and a whole bunch of Lego Masters are going to be there.
That's such a
as
cool
well.
idea, though. What a phenomenal idea to do.
Oh, I think so too. I think so too. And with that, folks, we've got literally about 5 other pictures to show to you, and then we can quite nicely whiz around the panel, see what we're up to this weekend and the coming week, because we've all got long weekends. That's nice. Have you got a long weekend in Canada, Nick?
We had it on this past Monday, so we
did
don't
you?
have it already. We had it already.
Oh, you've had it already.
Victoria Day.
Oh, it's called Victoria Day. Why is it called Victoria Day? As in our Queen Victoria?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, we should have one of those.
I don't know why we have it. You guys don't.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe she visited there or something. I don't know. Or I don't know. Just maybe she had a soft spot for Canada. I can understand why. Canada's a beautiful place to go.
Canada
it
is
really
beautiful.
Is. It is. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's an extraordinary amount of Twitchers from Canada for some reason. I don't really know why. But there we go. Maybe it tells you more about Canada than it does anything else. But anyway, let's have a look at some more pictures, shall we? Before I get myself into trouble. Where should we go? Let's bring us down here. I always like us down at the bottom here. Where we got to? We've got to two gay AFOLs, and that's me as well. I love it. What I love about this picture is the boldness of all the colours we're wearing at the time. But anyway, that's the guys. Lovely to see them. And this is inside the Battersea Power Station's Lego store. And there's a nice reference there. There we go. Look at that. Look, Pink Floyd, the flying pig, which is pretty cool.
What does the wall do? Like,
right,
what is it?
What is it? You press a button, right? And a magnificent amount of lighting goes across here and across there and then down.
Was it working? Because I don't remember if it was actually on.
It was, but I thought it was. Do you know what? It's one of those things. It's just nice. It's really nice to look at. Doesn't really do too much, in all honesty. You can say that about a lot of people, I suppose. But really, in all honesty,
it's a nice backdrop to take photos against. There you go.
It really is, honestly, and it is gorgeous. That I should have asked them how many pieces were involved in this. But yeah, it is lovely, and I just love the fact that it's a nice little nod there to Pink Floyd too. Next up, I think that's it. So this is the minifig Who. He's going to be showing at Reading, I think, in the next week. No, in the next 2 weeks, Reading.
Next couple of weeks, yeah.
Next couple of weeks. So he's come up with this ginormous
the technique on those doors.
Yeah,
like the back of a plate.
Oh yeah,
this looks amazing.
Yeah, looks really good, doesn't it?
This is awesome.
I'm liking that.
There's a lot of tiles there. He's got sore fingers from putting those all on.
Oh, I bet he has as well. There we go. Oh, look what he's done there to that minifigure there. Looks a bit cruel.
No.
Oh, look, an old Jawa there. This is nice.
Oh, that's so good.
And Foreman Scrap Merchants. I think so. 76 Trotters Lane. Now, is this only Fools and Horses mixed with Doctor Who, or is this an actual scene?
This is from the first episode, I believe. This is definitely from the first. If I recall, this is the first episode because that's where that's where they discovered the TARDIS for the first time. Okay. I mean, please tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost convinced that's the first episode.
Really? I didn't know you was a Who fan as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love me Who. As the TARDIS there. Love the TARDIS. As you said, right. Now this is a nice little set. This has actually been this picture's been sent to me from Jay from Jay's Brick blog, who's also in Australia as well.
Babies.
Do check out his blog as well, folks. He is awesome, honestly. Love his stuff. It's really good stuff. This is from Ray and Ella. Their take on classic space.
I love it.
That's cool.
It's really good. It's one of my favorite minifigures. Just is. There's something about it. I don't know what it does. It just melts my heart. It literally does, folks. This is from Skellig. Skellig is celebrating the fact.
So cool.
I know. The great use of colours. It reminds me of sort of a Benetton, who I think did Formula One back in the day. But as well as being Indianapolis 500 this weekend, we've also got Monaco as well in the Formula One. So he's pretty excited about this. Yeah, nice choice of color. And he's building it up. I think this is a mock. I don't think this is a real set. I'd have to have.
It looks like the McLaren a bit, but different.
It does. I reckon it's based on the McLaren, but done in different colors. And I got to be honest, I think this is the first ever Technics mock that's ever been on here. So, yeah. JMT 14 says yes. Episode 1, Doctor Who.
Yeah, the junkyard. Yeah, because that's where they discover it for the first time, and I think that's where they also address the fact that it's stuck as a telephone box because the camouflage gets stuck and it can't change.
What's he called? A chameleon.
Yeah,
chameleon.
and it's stuck as a telephone box. And it can't change.
Very cool.
I think that's how they established it.
I thought Peter Cushing was the first Doctor Who anyway.
But interestingly, so Peter Cushing, so those two films, so the second film, the one with the Daleks, they ended up using those Daleks in a TV show after that film. Those were the Daleks that they ended up using.
Ah, I got a fun fact for you guys on the panel and out in the chat about the Battersea Power Station. There was a photo shot of Batman that was used, that was filmed there. But the Superman 3, the one with, was it Richard Pryor that was in it?
Yeah,
as well. There were some scenes that were filmed at Battersea as well. The coal field, you know, the scene at the end where he drops him down and he gets a piece of coal and he turns it into a diamond. That scene, he did that. That was filmed at Battersea. Strange, isn't it? I think it was meant to be in California or somewhere, but they filmed in London. Strange. This is from Fab Blondies, another habitat.
Love that.
So many people out there love their water scenes. They really do, and quite rightly so.
Yes, the tall neck.
There it is, tall neck from Mr. Chalice.
Graduation picture.
Yeah, well, is there over there? There he is there. There he is over there. Yeah, as an ace a bit. And there we go. And where is she? Oh, I can't see the minifigure, but the minifigure for this set is arguably the best minifigure.
Alloy,
Alloy. Yeah. And I believe this set was actually about 40% off this last couple of weeks or so. So very cool.
There's a Lego clock in the background.
A Lego clock there is over there. Just in case.
And those pieces are all sorted as well. I've just noticed.
It's a video player over there. Isn't it?
VHS.
If you look as well, Greg, look, you've got the containers of all the pieces
I see
that
it.
are sorted.
All colored.
Yeah, all colours.
There we are. Okay. This is a question for everyone on the panel. Name this set. Name this set. Name this set. Now, what did I say earlier on? Yeah. Think about what I was talking to you about earlier on, Lauren. And I said, Lauren, hold that thought. I said, Lauren,
do you know the answer, Greg?
Yeah,
I know. No, I mean,
of course I know the answer. I know everything. I wish. This came in from Liz, who's out there. She's my go-to.
Give us what's the
lady.
theme?
The theme is Harry Potter.
Gift with purchase.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, she knows it now. She's there.
Gift with purchase. Monster Book of Monsters.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing one of the flags. Is that all the pieces?
I think this is bag one.
It will only be the one bag.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only one bag. Got it.
There we go.
I would not have gotten that at all.
No.
I love the Nolan so much.
He does.
So aesthetically pleasing.
It is. William Hartnell. No, Peter Cushing was the first Doctor, Chris, honestly. Beautiful as always, Liz. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Is that a Liz original? This knolling? Is she the one who started the knolling?
I've been knolling since I started.
No, but making like a pattern like that.
Oh yeah, Liz. Liz probably wasn't born when knolling was a thing.
Pattern.
She's
like with
just
Lego
so pleasing. I have done it before, and it is pleasing.
I tell you what. I tell you what, folks. Right. I put it this way. Right. When I built, I filmed it as well, and it looks beautiful. I swear to you, it does. When you look out for this, when I decide to how can I put it? Publish. Sounds a bit, what's the name? But it is publish. When it comes to publishing the Up House thing, what I did was I completely knolled it. And it looks wicked. I even sent her a picture. I said, "Here."
So you do it too.
I do it from time. If I've got time, I'll do it. If I haven't got time, I can't. And this is from Nicole, who decided to go out and buy Rivendell.
She's got Rivendell.
She's got
She
Rivendell.
bit the bullet and got Rivendell.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
She's got it. She bit the bullet and went and got it. So
now those are trees. Those are nice trees.
Those are nice trees. And hopefully this weekend she'll be taking it easy and maybe starting to build it as well.
Do you think she got two so she can modularize it?
No, she only got one. But you never know. She might get two. This is a picture from Kate. So far, I thought I had about 5 left.
Oh, look at that dinosaur.
Another picture from
I
Kate.
love these so much, and I love how they're lit up.
That's Kate as well. That's Kate. This is and by the way, folks, in case you're wondering, this is the moment. Roy Lichtenstein, who did this shirt, that's Roy Lichtenstein work. That is pop art. Can't believe it. He's the father of pop art.
Oh.
And this is great. Love that. Darth Maul.
And
was that the Darth Maul behind her?
Yeah.
I can't remember, Greg, but I think it was one of the times that Kate was on a live stream. I don't know if it was this one. It might have been.
Trees.
But she mentioned that one of the mosaics was built entirely with used pieces.
All right.
I can't remember if it's that one. There was one mosaic that Kate used entirely used pieces to create. I can't remember if it's that one. It was just phenomenal. Like, it's all used pieces that she'd got.
Well, that's it. I mean, with the mosaics, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. You can sort of build it wherever you fancy. And Liz says that she's 38. Not that young. Blimey, Liz, you're in fabulous shape for 38. That's all I can say. Honestly, what's your secret? What's your moisturizer? I want to know what your moisturizer is. Send me a link to it, whatever it is. I'll buy a bucket load of it, I tell you. Anyway, talking of bucket loads, blimey, we have gone through a lot of stuff today, folks. We really have. This has been an absolute phenomenon, this stream. We have really hit every note on the head. We really have. And on that note, let's go around the panel and see what everyone's been up to whilst we've been on, because these guys actually build stuff, and find out what they're up to over this coming weekend. Starting with the Brickbods. Brickbods, you're too hot. Go for
it. So I've built, what are these called?
What is that?
Yeti.
A Yeti. Yeah, that's the word. I built a Yeti. Hold it closer.
Is that a mock?
You could say please.
No,
it's
a mixer.
We're married. It's a created 3-in-1. But it's cute. I like it.
What's the matter with him? What's his nose? He's got no nose.
He's got two big
cute is the word I'd use.
The nose looks like it's missing.
Yeah, I'd use hideous, personally.
So that's what I've been built. I mean, there was another house part, but that's not exciting.
Oh, okay. Ian?
And then Ian's built this.
Nearly there, look.
So good.
Oh, yeah. Hold in there, Lauren. Come on, you can do it.
Look at all those eggs that are used.
Yeah. It's really nice set, and you know, the fact that all of these bits are actually kind of held in properly, so that you don't have to worry about them falling all over the place like some of the others.
It's sturdy, isn't it? There was some good like clunks as you were trying to clip it together.
Yes, it's a solid vase.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clonk. I like that. Is it clonk or clunk?
Clunk. I said clunk.
Okay, very nice. And what are you guys up to this weekend, anyway?
I don't think we've actually decided what we're doing, but we'll be there as usual, 8:30. I think it's too hot to stream in the city.
I think we'll be okay
apparently
in the city.
We'll be in the city.
Oh, you're going to be...
We'll see.
Yeah. You're going to be upstairs for that?
Apparently so.
In the loft?
And Ian's parents are arriving halfway through our stream, so we've got to make sure we hear the door.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
They're
not going to join us on the stream.
Like
that would be crazy.
Right, very good. We're one away, folks, from 50 thumbs up. We just hit it. Thank you so much. We made it. We made it to 50. Mnrk, what are you up to this coming weekend, mate? Are you going to be on Twitch doing your Twitchy thing?
I am indeed. So on every Sunday at 2:30 BST, I stream Lego on Twitch for a couple of hours. This week, and I'm probably thinking about it. Probably going to build the vase that Carrie and Ian built, and the London postcard as well. Yeah, it's such an awesome set. Like, I love it. So I'm going to build those probably on Twitch this Sunday. So 2:30 British Standard Time. It's all a Lego and chill. So it's a nice chill time. Just to come and hang out for a couple of hours, and Lego on Twitch.
Hang out and chill with Mark. That's what
Lego
that's
and chill. That's what we say. It's Lego and chill.
Lego and chill. All right, good stuff. What about you, Bricktast? Are you going to be doing? Anything after this stream?
Yeah, full of brick tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern time or London time, 3 a.m. And tonight's guest is Macro. Macro Bricks is going to be on tonight. So
love Macro.
Have a
we
chat
all
with
love
him.
Macro. We do.
Yeah, we love Mark.
That'll be a very funny, like,
yes,
fellow Canadian
for sure.
He's got big hats. He has. He's like Jamiroquai of the YouTube Lego community. He is. But yeah, we love him. He's Canadian as well. He's
from Calgary.
Oh, Calgary. All right, that sounds French. That does. But yeah, he must be on the French side. Good stuff. And Bright Switch Bricks. Thank you so much for making it. You made it. You made it.
So I'm fainting a little bit. I've got to get a nap.
I think you were yawning for about 2 minutes earlier. Right?
It was hard. I was hungry, and I was just like, I gotta go get food, or else I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, no,
I'm really sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry about.
Night shift life, man.
You work crazy hours doing what you do. And are you going to be hanging out with anyone over the course of the weekend or so, or doing any streams, or mixing with those Marvel fans?
So while everyone else has a holiday weekend, I have more of just a picking up shifts weekend. But I'm just gonna still be building stuff, cleaning stuff, organizing, getting ready for Chicago, and hopefully jumping back into the mix of things. And I'm being swallowed by Lego, so I've got to add some order and discourse to this because it's too much.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it? It really is. No, cool, exciting. I was just thinking about. I was thinking about the other two people that we had on earlier on as well, folks. Please do check out everyone who's in the. I was going to say in the description, but that'd be quite wrong. Everyone who's in the panel tonight, folks, do check them out. All the details they'll find in the description below. And of course, don't forget, we had Snowlalia on earlier on, live from Sydney. That's the first. Actually, it's not. It's the second time she's probably done that for us, actually, which is quite cool. So do appreciate that. We had a little bit of Brickworld Chicago last year as well, which was nice. And also as well, thank you so much as well for the gorgeous Kate, the Huntress, who was on earlier on as well, which was very, very cool. Now, I've stopped the survey. We had exactly 86 votes. So thank you, everybody, for that.
Wow.
Asking the question. We were begging the question. We really was. If you had the choice to be one of two minifigures right now, which one would you be? Top with 60% was Batman. And, of course, second place was Spider-Man. Strangely, gets 39%, but of course, that's just Google taking their big, chunky 1% off as well. But yeah, otherwise, folks, thank you everybody who voted. Thank you everybody for the thumbs up. We've hit 50. I'm a happy man. Now, if you're one of these people that are watching this back, hashtag replay gag, do me a favor, leave me a comment. Brian's Bricks, thank you as always for saying it's a great stream, and this truly has been a great stream. It really has. Apologies, it's been slightly longer than normal, folks, but it was 7:30 in Australia, Saturday morning, getting the link up with Snowlane. And Snowlane, thank you so much for that. So I do appreciate that. That was a nice touch. And thank you, as always, everybody, for sending me in your pictures as well. It truly is one of my favorite segments. And on that note, I just want to say thank you to the Brickbods. Thank you to Mnrk. Thank you to Nick. Thank you to Bright Switch Bricks. And of course, thank you to everybody who's been out there as well. The kind of the likes of Bricktastic UK, Trevor Baker, and I just want to say as well, get well soon as well to Bazza and Nicole, King Oldenoff, the Minifig Who, Cabbage Face Bricks, Scotty, Tanner as well. Oh my God, he sent in some awesome work as well. So thank you for Kate for showing that off too. Chris Chalice, Tan Jam. And of course, last but by no means least, Liz. And on that note, everybody look after yourself. Have a wonderful weekend. And always remember this. If all else fails, Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you are too. Take care. Good night. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you all soon. Cheerio.